This is my fresh level 3 account and my goal is to make max cash starting completely from scratch. However, there is a big twist. I can only make money within the wilderness and I have to keep my entire net worth on me every time I enter. You heard that right, I can only make money in the wilderness whilst having literally my whole bank on me. This is going to be insanely hard but so much fun. I have a spicy early build I want to make and for it I need to stay 10 HP. First I'm going to kick a rat for a looting bag. With average RNG I should get this way before getting a HP level. There's the looting bag and the HP XP is looking good as well. My goal right now is to make 150k for a spicy idea and I think the best option to start with is by picking up these steel plate legs. That's the beauty of the wilderness as well. I can always use this looting bag for ideas like this. That's a full inventory and a full looting bag. Now I've got some cash, I'm going to buy some wines and go to steel plate bodies instead. They're a bit of a trek in the middle of the lava maze, but I think it'll be worth it. They're almost 2.5 times more than a steel plate leg, so for sure worth coming here instead. I think I'm going to do 4 trips in total and that should be enough for 150k. I wasn't joking, everything I make has to come with me every step of the way. Ooh, a level 60 is out my combat range and I just got hit by a Black Knight, so I'm so thankful for that. Ooh, level 46. I saw his gear and I was like, yeah, I'm going to insta-log. I'm going to do the smart play and do the last inventory at steel plate legs because that level 46 is definitely hopping around and I could just get one hit by him. That was a flawless start to the series and what I've got planned is incredibly risky, but if it works it can propel my account forward so much. That is well over that 150k mark. You may be asking why am I training agility this early, and the answer is this gold mine, the Wilderness Agility course where I need 52 agility to enter. Apparently at 20 agility, Brimhaven agility is now the best. This is some insane XP, I'm getting 27k an hour at level 25. Handing in these tickets should get me 40 agility. I've never done Brimhaven agility before this account, it's so quick for early levels, I do recommend. This is so satisfying going from 48 agility to 52. I'm so excited to try out this moneymaker, but I'm worried about only being 10 HP. This is very risky and the idea is that I'm still level 3, so hopefully no one will be able to hit me there. This is exactly why I made the 150k to put in this dispenser. I'm risking my entire bank on this plan, and if I die to a player or even a skeleton, I lose that 150k. That's the first lap complete, and when I click this dispenser I get an average 9k per lap. This will scale up so quickly based on how many consecutive laps I've complete. I'm getting destroyed by these skeletons, but thankfully each lap I get one hard food to sustain from, and that should be enough. I'm 10 laps in and that's 53k in a looting bag, a third of my money back in 10 minutes, and this is just the start, it's going to ramp up so quickly. I'm 15 laps in and from now it's scaled to 17.5k on average per lap. I should be completely fine, yeah that's a 2, I calculated correctly. So when I fail an obstacle, the damage taken is relative to my current HP, so with 10 HP the max is a 3. This can obviously stack with the skeletons that max is a 4 downstairs and a 3 upstairs, so I've got to be a little bit careful, but most of the time I'm fine. That's my 30th lap and look at this looting bag, I've doubled my 150k investment. This was such a good idea. Plus now I'll get 26.5k on average per lap. Level 101, that is the lowest combat level I've seen here so far and it's actually nowhere near being able to hit me. That's my 60th lap and it's took me just less than an hour for 962k. I'm so paranoid right now, I can die from my bank at any point, but now I'm at the maximum it scales to. Each lap is a massive 35.8k. This was already insane money, but now it's on another level. The money is just too good to not carry on, and my goal is to make 10 mil in total, and that should be enough to make my special PKing build and afford its gear. This plan is so good. For me to die to a PK, it needs to be below 59 combat, plus here's the big part, at least 47 agility. I recently played in a group bronze man where I streamed over 300 hours in a month, and today's sponsor was perfect to help me through it, Huel. Huel Black Edition is healthy whilst only taking 30 seconds to make. You simply add cold water and 2 scoops of that powder, then shake for 10 seconds. It's that easy. Huel Black Edition comes in 9 different flavours, of which my favourite flavours are chocolate and vanilla, plus I love how affordable it is. Each meal starts at $2.65, where each bag contains up to 17 meals. By day to day, most of the time I have Huel as supper just before bed, as it's perfect to keep me saturated throughout the night. Huel Black Edition was developed by expert nutritionists where it contains all the nutrients the human body needs. It is high in protein with 40 grams per serving whilst containing carbohydrates, fats, fibre and 26 different vitamins and minerals. also while being plant-based and containing literally zero artificial sweeteners. Fuel your best performance to heal today by clicking my link in the description, scanning the QR code, or using the code Rhys015 to get 15% off your first order. Thank you very much to Huel for sponsoring today's video. Go check it out. 101 laps and wilderness tickets. Each one of these tickets now gives 230 XP when I had them in. I'm going to hold on and wait until I leave though. That's an hour at the maximum cash scale and I made a massive 2.7 mil. I'm now halfway to that big 10 mil goal. Level 73, that's the lowest level I've seen here. PKs like this are the exact reason why I started doing this at level 3. That was definitely the play. I would literally be dead right now if I was leveled up. 4 hours and 45 minutes of pure paranoia later and I've made the 10 mil. That looting bag is looking beautiful. I'm going to hand in the tickets for a massive 73k XP drop for 63 agility and I started from level 52. That's a massive progress. I could have not asked for a better start. The risk and plan have paid off massively. That's everything sold for that 10 mil cash, and first I'm going to buy a cannon and cannonballs as this build that I'm going for is a 10 HP dark bower with 61 range and 59 mage at just 32 combat. Dwarf cannon complete. I can now use the cannon. That's 40 range so quickly. The idea behind me cannon is so I gain range levels with 0 hit points experience so I can stay 10 HP. And the reason I want to be 10 HP is so my combat level is as low as possible. 61 range. The last thing I need to do now is splash mage. I've now unlocked Snare and that's 9 more levels until Fire Blast. 59 mage, the build is ready at just 32 combat and tailor made for a specific wilderness target I have. The gear setup looks so nice I could only just afford it all. Remember I have to have my entire bank on me so if I do die it's all gone, so I guess let's just not die. The target is these chin hunting bots. People think these very low combat and high hit point bots are unkillable, however with this tailor made 10 HP dark bower I will be able to easily KO them. I have already found a bot and without this debuff it will be so hard to kill, but with it I just spec it and it's instantly dead. The chance of survival is just so low. 15 chins, that's not a lot. That's actually still got to be some decent cash though, right? Yeah, 53k, and that's not a lot of chins. This guy's a lot higher combat level and 33 HP, but that's not going to matter. He's just going to get one hit like that. 57 chins. I've killed 3 people now, and I'm just making absolute bank. So in literally 5 minutes, I made 321k. This is so good. That's a one hit even without the spec and my first HP level. 33 chins, that's not a lot, and it's just based on when I find them, and to be honest, it's a bit of luck. Oh my god, I was literally one tick away from losing my entire net worth. I'm so paranoid. Remember, I'm only 11 HP, so I could just get one hit by anything. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I need to be so careful. My dark bow max hit of a spec is 44 and with the base hit is a 30, so I can literally one hit any of these bots without the spec. I don't want to waste my spec, but I think I have to. That's 12 HP as well. Surely he dies. Oh, he can teleport. Oh, okay, that's the first bot that I've actually failed on. I've got quite unlucky with the base hits, but I should have spec'd a lot earlier. Hello, we got 2. I'm actually going to go for a double kill. I'll froze both of them. I could just one hit this guy with a debo like that. And then move to the next guy, but I don't have a spec, I guess. 49 chins, and I can easily double kill this. Absolutely bank can make it right now. Oh my god. There's no way. I didn't even see him. Where did that even come from? I just got sniped for my whole bank. I've literally just got Debo sniped. Oh, I'm so dumb. I completely forgot I was stood in multi and I just didn't look around. What am I doing? That is such a bad way to die. I was not joking. Every time I enter the wilderness, I have to bring my entire bank, so I've just lost everything there. I need to go back to steel plate legs. I actually only need 3 of these plate legs. I just needed some cash for wines and a web slashing weapon. I'm going to do the same plan, and that is steel plate bodies to make 150k and then go agility again. That's the first of the 4 plate body runs. I think you guys and even myself are starting to realise how tough this series is going to be. That took an hour and a half to rebuild the 150k. This time agility is so much scarier as I'm 32 combat. If I was this level the first time around, I'd have sure died. Thankfully I've already spent a lot of money on my stats, so I need to get 2.5 mil for a dark bow, tome and supplies to PK. Level 90, I'm literally 2 combat levels away from death. I carried on for 101 tickets, a cheeky 2 levels here and 2.8 mil in the bag. I'm so excited to get back into PKing. Oh, nah. What is this guy doing here? What? Why is there a level Why is there random level 58 here? That is the most unlucky timing I've ever had. I'm literally about to fucking... Oh my god, I'm so tilted. That goes to show I can die at any moment in the wilderness. I need to be on the ball 100% because I was just daydreaming a little bit, thinking about the PK, and I won't lie. This is going to take longer than last time. There's someone definitely picking up the steel plate bodies. Nah, I am so dead. I'm always in combat with these skeletons, so there's not really much I can do here. Honestly, I've only got myself to blame. I should not have died the first time. I should have been on the ball. 4 strength. There's the progress I need. I need to stay persistent, and it's all going to be worth it when I get back to that PKing stage. A level 39 has agility. That is my 4th death today. I am logging off for tonight. I'm even dying to monsters right now. This is not pretty. 13 HP, another combat level is not what I need. The rebuild is finally complete. I've lost so much time with these deaths. It isn't dead progress as I am getting agility levels, I guess. It does sound like I'm coping right now, and I probably am, but 61k agility XP an hour is very good. Them deaths were true wake-up calls. I'm going to play a lot more sneaky and careful this time. This guy is going to get hella stacked by my Debo. That is a terrible XP drop. He might survive that. Yeah, he's actually survived. He just got 1 hit to a basic attack. That was literally 4 more damage than his total HP for 80 chins. That is so much money. I am so happy right now. 285k just like that. Being able to see the box traps out of render distance is so good for me. That's a level 80 though. He's got to be dead to that snipe. That is a massive XP drop. Only 10 chins. That is so unlucky, but you win some and you lose some. That is an overhit and a half. Oh my god, I have to log. I don't even care about the loot. That is not worth it. A level 3. There's no point even specking. He is 100% dead. 67 chins. I love this account build. I won't lie. It's so stressful, but so fun. Oh, the sniper has definitely failed, but I should be able to get a second spec back. This guy's going to be very hard to kill, though. This build was literally made for people like this. I've got my mage up not only to have snares to freeze, but also fire blast and tome for people like this with protection prayers, and it's working perfectly. He's Campy Prey Mage. What a beautiful Debo KO. That's exactly how I envisioned it going. And 47 chins. I'm having so much fun right now. Every 2 specs I'm going to teleport out and use LMS to regain my spec, as it's vital to confirm their kills. Plus I lose my skull up until I attack the next target. This is going so well, but the dragon arrows is quite expensive. Oh my god, I was literally 1 tick away from death there. Thankfully his weapon was a really short range. Oh, that is a big snipe. 2217. 82 chins. That is the most I've PK'd so far. That is beautiful. Some of these bots just don't eat unless it's the 3rd time I've killed this one. And it's for 50 chins each time too. I'm farming so much. Oh, that is not enough to kill him for sure. But I will be able to get another spec back. 23. He's not praying mage yet, but I think he will soon. Hopefully at least. There we go. He's praying mage at the perfect time. I am going to Debo his head off right now. Beautiful KO. As I get 22 HP, I'm going to loot and log because that guy can hit me. 80 chins. I'm gone. Bye-bye. With these chins, that takes me over 1,000. That looks so clean. I need to make 9 mil for my next build, which is around 2.5k chins. I need to remember that literally 1 mess up and I'm dead. I can't get complacent now. It's going so well. I have been doing very well logging out. My reaction time is nice right now. I've seen so many PKs. I'm definitely getting hunted right now. I think he should be dead to that XP drop. 23 HP as well. Only 7 chins. I don't mind that. I've been making bank from this guy. He is 100% dead to that. That is so fun doing this, honestly. I'm having the time of my life. And that is 62 chins. I'm going to sell 100 chins so I can afford some more dragon arrows for a while. Oh my god, I actually got hit. No, he froze me as well. I'm actually dead. I'm going to freeze him just in case he's got melee. He only has an MSB. I can actually survive this because of my HP level. Oh my god, I actually survived. I actually survived. Kills like this guy is extremely free. I'm on edge so much right now because I've just got attacked. I'm so scared. 75 chins. What is that? That Debo was the massive noodle. He could have died there very easily. Oh my god. Oh, I actually just ate that. I actually just ate that. There's no way. I've just survived that by 80. Oh my god. That's fucking... Shot myself. There's loads of PKing accounts protecting the bots, and I've been dodging them so well that they finally got a hit on me. There's no way I survived that though. 25 hit points, and that's 36 combat. I'm going to try and debo him out. Oh my god, that was the biggest noodle ever. Let's move on. Oh, that is a massive debo. 22 max hit. You are not surviving that one, fella. For 95 chins as well. What a kill. 65 chins. I'm creeping up to that 2k mark so quickly. It's a low XP drop, but he should be still dead. There we go. For 55 chins. Yeah, I've got to log out as well. This Pure's here. That is so unlucky. I just logged into a PKer and he's a really high level. That is so unlucky. A 3130 debo. That I'm depressed. What the fuck? I've just lost everything again, and I was doing so well at dodge PKs, but just logging into one after logging out from one is just incredibly unlucky, but it happens in the wilderness. After that death, I may take the leap of faith at agility and make all I need for the next build stats and its gear, including a special staff. I've added up and I want to make 18 mil in total, 6 mil for 76 mage and the rest on gear, including this extremely strong 8 mil twin flame staff. Literally 20 minutes in and there's already PK. I can't log out because obviously I just got hit by the skeleton as well. A 13 max hit, that's not a lot. I'm pretty sure I've got the escape, I've got a gap on him. That feels so good, I've actually survived. This is the worst timing. I'm literally about to get stacked out if he can hit this. I think I'm dead. Oh my god, that timing is horrible. This is such a struggle. Every death I have to spend like 2 hours getting steel plate bodies. What is this guy doing? Oh my god, he's got a debo. He's literally got me stuck here. I can't move across because if I do go east, then he'll just debo me out and one hit me. I've got no other choice but play a game of chicken and just hope he logs out before me. These skeletons that keep me in combat indefinitely. He has finally logged iron 3. I won the game of chicken. I've made 1.5 mil and I want to bank, but this does reset my streak and I have to pay 150k again, but I have an idea that I want to do. I've decided to get a bit more survivability and some PKing gear. Before I get back to agility, I'm going to hop all these worlds and see if there's any low levels I can kill. I've killed 3 people, made 600k in 15 minutes. It's actually not bad. Oh my god, that is a massive debo. That's literally his entire HP bar. Wait, 1.3 mil? 1.3 mil kill. That is so nice to get. It all worked out. I'm going to sell all this loot for a Tome of Fire and Dragon Crossbow. Now we're starting agility again. The idea is that if I do die, I am not scored, so I keep the Dragon Crossbow, Debo, and Tome. Oh no, please don't catch. Please don't catch. I am so dead. He's got Blitz. I guess I can try and Debo him back to stop his DPS. I'm going to try and juke him on this ladder. That's the only thing I can really do. He hit a skeleton. He literally hit a skeleton, and that's the reason that I survived. That is so good. 70 agility. No matter how tough this place has been, the passive agility levels this early into the account is so big. Oh my god, I am so dead. He's using the same staff that I'm trying to get. There's no way I'm surviving that. That staff legit destroyed me and I had 7 mil on me as well. Agility is such good money, but the chance of dying is so high and there's nothing I can do about it. So now that I'm 70 agility, I think it's efficient to move on to another idea. The non-combat moneymaker I've decided to do is charging Ring of Wealths. With the agility course, I was always in combat for skeletons, so my fate was never in my hands. However, with charging Ring of Wealths, I can log as long as I'm quick enough. It's so much better. I'm making around 1 mil GP now, which is half the agility money, but the chance of dying is so much lower, so I'm actually going to make more money over time because I just won't die, right? I'm going to commit to this method until I can make at least the Twin Flame Staff, which is around 10.5 mil right now. It's gone up so much more. Oh my god, I am so slow. That guy was definitely not in my combat bracket. I could see him turning towards me. The profit each buy is going past 500k. It's looking so nice right now. Oh, I have no clue if they're in my combat bracket, but I'm not sticking around to find out. This grind feels so free in the fact that I can log at any moment. Look at that green hashtag. I've been grinding so much. The final run for the staff, and this is the cheapest wolves I've bought. Beautiful. That guy was running straight at me. I've almost just lost what I've spent the last 9 hours working towards. 11.4 mil. Look at that cash tag. I've now got the key to the next build, the Twin Flame Staff. It is going to be so broken. To make the rest of the money for the build, I'm going to try out agility again, but if I do die, at least I keep my staff, tome and dark bow, so it isn't really a problem. The agility dream lasted 27 minutes. Let's move back to Wells. I've sold my Debo and Tome for that starter cash. I won't lie, I've been having a tough time at the start of this series. I did not expect to die anywhere close to 8 times. The main reason for this is because it has to be non-combat money makers for the build, but all this risk and pain will be worth it once I PK with the staff. Nah, there's no way I've just been caught. I'm so fucking stupid. What is he doing? Oh my god, this guy is terrible. This guy is terrible. Oh my god. Even with all that misclicking, I could have easily died to that one bolt. I am so happy to be alive right now. I've got 6.8 mil, so I think I need one more run, and I'm going to be laser focused. I almost fumbled the bag there. Oh, I am ready. I am not getting caught. I made all the money I need to build the perfect Twin Flames Telebok Baby Pure. This is going to be so good. I bought a Smokestaff and 4.7 million Splasher Runes to get 76 Mage, when I can Forgotten Brute at 85 for the big spell, Teleblock. Waterfall quest done for 30 attacks, so I can now wear the Smokestaff to save Air Runes and Fire Runes. 75 Mage. Fire Wave is actually the highest spell I can use the Twin Flame Staff with. 76 Mage at just 27 HP with only 44 combat. What a build. It will not disappoint you, I promise. I can only just afford this gear, literally 22 GP left. People think these very low combat Chunlington bots are unkillable. However, with this tailor-made Twin Flame Staff Telebok Pure, I should be able to easily kill them. 76 Mage with 61 range and 27 HP at just 44 combat. This build is perfect. Remember, I have to have my whole bank on me the entire time, so as soon as I school up, I risk my entire net worth, including this staff that I've worked so hard for. The first world, and I've already found one of these bots. This is the exact type of target that I want to go for. It's 40 defense with 43 prayer, and I can TB him, giving me 11 levels to kill him, but he will not last that long. That is how simple it is with his staff. One staff off prayer and he's just dead. He literally just got one hit for 39 chins, not too many, but that shows the power of the staff as a perfect example. Every fire wave there is a second hit one tick later that is 40% of the first hit's damage. So in total I can max a 47 at 44 combat. I can literally max more than my combat level. With all this power there has to be a downside, and that is that it's a 6 tick attack speed instead of 5 ticks like every other spell. So I've done a smart idea, and I've actually got an air battle staff so I can wear it when I want to go for the TBs and entangles, so I don't lose that extra tick. He has parade range, and that XP drop is going to easily kill him. It's as soon as he prays range, he is just dead, simply. Only 25 chins, but we're starting to stack again since I sold some for this battle staff. I have found the first true test of this account, and this guy I have tried to kill so many times when I was just a deboer. Come on, die. Oh, he's very good with the eats. I don't think this is actually a bot. I'm going to TB him early, but I think I can still kill him, mainly due to the staff and the DPS I have got. I'm just going to mage him through prayer, and this guy is 200 mil Hunter XP. I can kill this. Come on. Come on, this is the last level. Perfect refreeze. I cannot hit him when he gets unfrozen. I'm literally like 2 tiles away. He's out of food as well. And he is dead, literally on the last hit. That was 300 damage for 89 chins. Just think about that, 300 damage in about 5 levels, and it felt like I wasn't even hitting that high as well. This staff is so good. He has ran out of prayer, and now without Pray Mage, it's just a matter of time before he gets one hit. Literally dead to that XP drop, I'm pretty sure. It is so easy with this staff. It's incredibly OP. For 83 chins as well, 350k PK, I'm making bank. Remember, with all this power and money making comes a massive risk. My HP is so low that literally any mistake and I'm dead. I need to stay focused 24/7. That was a 46 damage fire wave with someone that's 36 HP. Well, that was over 8.5. 79 chins. I legit love it when a plan comes together. There's no way he prays range on the run. He's about to get him frozen. And he is dead. Beautiful. 102 chins. That is my very first triple figures chin PK. That is so good. Oh, that is exactly why I'm always hovering that log out. If he does get one hit on me, I'm just dead. I need to be so careful. I don't think he's got prayer, so I could just easily one hit this at any point. I just need to hit the RNG. Just like that, he is dead. 211 chins. What the fuck? That is so big. That is crazy. A 900k PK. Yeah, just a normal 46 fire wave on a guy with 29 HP, and that is 1000 chins. Oh, that is a big one on prayer. Into another big Debo. He does not know what to pray. That was absolute destruction. For 77 chins as well. I am farming. Oh, that is a spicy one. A very quick logout though. I don't think he could react in time. He has been TB'd and he's camping in prey range with 26 HP. This is going to be such an easy kill. That is a double max hit. That looks so cool. 47 damage in total. That is such a dead Debo. I'm going to fakey the Debo into a fire wave. Absolute destruction. I'm going to go as far as saying, is this one of the strongest account builds I've ever used, especially for this challenge. I'm on a 100% success rate. Literally no one has survived me yet. These fellas think they are sneaky. Bye-bye. There's a lot of low-level PKs out right now. This is so fun, but yet so scary, knowing one misstep and my entire bank is gone. And that's 74 chins as well, whilst I'm making this clip. Hello. This guy's definitely going to try and run the multi, but I need to kill him and then loot and log as soon as possible, because they have Debos. He is finally dead. Oh, that's a massive 96 chins. I'm getting out of here quickly. My Toma Fire ran out of charges, but this should be an easy kill anyway. Literally dead to an entangle. What the fuck? 21 chins. That takes me over the 2000 mark. This is going so well. 7.8 mil made already. I'm going to sell 100 chins for supplies like the pages and runes. That is not going to get old. A double max hit. 60 chins takes me back over the 2k mark in literally 3 minutes. I've got some more survivability with Bruise and Pre-Pot and Anglerfish. Every time I bank I get an extra 7 HP, and this actually could be the difference between life and death. Ooh, his Phoenix saved him. I was not 3 tiles away. What am I doing? That was a mistake. I have TB'd him, but he has a really good chance of survival because I don't think I'll get spec back. My 100% success rate has gone. That is the first one to tank me after nearly 2.3k chins PK'd. The problem there is that I only had 1 spec to use. When this account was a Debo, this guy was so hard to kill, but now I've got the staff, he's just dead. 94 chins, taking me over the 3000 mark. That's nearly 11.8 mil. My plan is to afford 30 mil for a special idea. That is a lot of money to make without messing up once, but I think I can do it. That is embarrassing. I literally just logged out instead of specking him. Just from this, you can tell how worried I am. I am ready to log out at any moment. Oh my god, that timing is so unlucky. I don't know if I'll be able to log out because I've just snared him. Yeah, I can't. I just need to try and debo him. He's a very low level, so I might be able to survive this. Yes, I actually caught the freeze. I've survived. I am so lucky that is a low level. I am so lucky. That was insanely scary. The timing of me teleporting up as he runs up was very unlucky. I just wasn't really paying attention down south. 4,000 chins, that's 15.3 mil. I'm going to try and get to 8,000, so I'm halfway there. Oh, the bot's running from something. I've frozen a 31 as well. This should be obviously an easy one hit. 34 HP, my HP level is getting up there quickly. For 98 chins, what a very good first kill of the day. That XP drop is 100% dead. 117 chins. I am farming right now. I just need to not get complacent. Like, that is the perfect example. Literally, PK is everywhere. I'm back for the high risk world heist, and there is one as well. These guys have so many chins on them because they feel so protected. As you can see, a PK logs in as I attack them. So now he's going to try and do, he's going to try into multi, and then after 12 seconds, a Debo is going to PJ me and kill me. But he is going to die to this Debo anyway. Bye-bye. And he is dead. Show me these chins. 161, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. 94 chins, that feels good. That is just criminal. He's been one hit through his protection prayer. For 97 chins as well. These multi ones are so scary. There's someone going to be running in or logging in very soon. There's the Debo. I was ready though. I'm going to do the high risk reward heist again, but I'm actually going to log in on top of the hill so I don't get one hit on login. Hello, how are you guys doing? There's so many of them. Easy one hit. Literally one hit as soon as I log in. That is funny. For 118 chins, I am rich. 35 HP for 46 combat, and this guy's getting one hit as well. That Debo is massive. That's 61 chins. Let's move on to the next guy. And he is dead to the Debo. A cheeky triple kill on the high risk world heist. Only 23 chins from the last guy, but that is a pretty funny one. That is a massive Debo. One off the max hit as well. For 132 chins. 6,000 chins. I'm 75% of the way there. I'm really interested to see how much I can make in an hour. This should be good. Well, that's not a good start, is it? 16 chins. 83 chins 1 minute later. I'm going to go for a double kill, and the first kill was 81 chins. Only 36 in the second one, though. 96. This is going so well. I'm only 6 minutes into the hour as well. Oh, he didn't get the Prey Mage on, so he got one hit. 148 chins. Hello. There is always so many chin unders in these high-risk worlds. I don't know how I didn't get one hit there, but, you know, RNG. 36 HP. My HP level is getting up there quickly. $173 chins. Oh my god, I am farming. I am farming so much. A cheeky 48 chins on the last kill of the hour. That's not bad. Over 5.7 mil in 1 hour. That is insanely good. Plus, it's just so much fun, one hit and everything. Oh my god, that guy's not in my combo bracket. If he got the TB there, I was 100% dead. I'm so lucky that guy's not in my combat bracket. That would have been so brutal to die as I'm about to reach my goal. I only need 10 chins, so surely I get to this goal. And that's a 46 fire wave. 16 chins. I'm at the 8,000 chins goal. I'm so proud to get to this without dying. It was so scary, but I made sure I was locked in 24/7. It's pretty unlucky that the chins went down a bit, but that's a massive 29 mil made. With the fact that I can lose my entire net worth at any moment, I have the perfect idea of what to spend this cash on, and that's all the non-combat skills I'll need for quests in the future, whilst getting 1250 total level for the earliest total level worlds. This is going to be a massive grind, but it makes a lot of sense to do. This money could be temporary, but the skills will be here forever. 72 thieving, that's the first of many skills completing. I did thieve 410k, but remember I can only make money from the wilderness, so that's going straight on the floor. Early quest is really good for farming experience. I'm already level 30 for willow trees, and I'll get 70 naturally over time. That's 60 rune crafting. Going into the rift actually made this enjoyable. I'm going to do my first survival skill, and it's an expensive one, construction, and this cost a massive 11 mil and will be my most expensive skill by far. 70 construction, it feels weird to spend more than a fourth of my bank, but it's the perfect investment. I'm so excited to use them total levels to my advantage. 70 herb lore costing me a sizable 4.2 mil. Only 1.3 mil spent on the what should be the last viable crafting. I decided to do the really cheap but slow method of reflection, and it only cost me 100k for 60. That was very refreshing to not spend a good portion of my bank on a skill. This has already been quite the grind, and even with hunted on, I've still got the right column to go, but it'll all be worth it. I did the same plan as I did with fletching, but with smithing, with a mixture of dart tips and plate bodies to dampen the cost of it. Only 600k lost getting a 70 smithing. 60 fishing, the stats are looking so good. 70 cooking, only 4 more skills to go. 75 fire making. I of course haven't cashed in any of these 133 reward points. Being only able to make money inside the wilderness is making this challenge so much harder. 1250 total level. I can officially enter the earliest total level worlds. 70 wood cutting. I'm at the final stretch. Every bit of GP matters on this account, and so I started using maple trees at 67, and there's 70 farming. The plan has come together perfectly. That's all non-combat skill requirements complete whilst obtaining over 1250 total level. My bank is now worth 17 mil, so that's 21.6 mil in total spent on the skills. Money definitely well spent. This is my stats at the start start of the video compared to now, and it's been amazing progress, and now I'm ready for the next stage, and it's going to be a risky one. With now having access to the 1250 total level worlds, I want to kill 5,000 revenants, and to do this I need to turn this account into the perfect baby pure at just 66 combat. The idea is that being such a low level, much less PKs will be able to access the 1250 total level worlds. To begin with, I'm going to complete all the quests for a baby pure. That's all the attack experience quest for 45 attack. Mountain Daughter, this barehead gives me the best melee offense for training. Recruitment drive for that prayer experience. 45 prayer for protection prayers, eagle eye and mystic might. Horror from the deep, and now I have all the best in slot books for training. I'm going to do a risky one, Mage Cape 2. Remember, every time I enter the wilderness I have to bring my entire bank, so this could go very wrong. That's all 3 spells unlocked without a problem. 77 mage, I'm gonna have to get this to 79 so I can entangle without having to pop. The last boss, I am home free, get me out of here. I have to go with the Zami Cape, it looks so much more clean than the others. After 5 days of training, that's 80 strength for the Granite Maul anti-BKs. I decided to do Troll Stronghold and Edgar's Roost to unlock an AFK training location for magic. These ice trolls have a fire element weakness that almost doubles my fire wave max hit. 79 mage, this was a pretty good training location, I was getting over 75k an hour. 70 range, the build is ready, and being able to access the 1250 total level walls at just 66 combat is going to be so good. I'm starting this at a 12.8 mil bank, I'm so excited. This is the gear setup, and my first goal was a vital one, make enough for a web weaver. This is already hard enough, but remember I have to bring my entire bank on me the whole time, which is why I have this cash stack on me. Due to that I'm low range and have no web weaver, I'm going to start the Revenant Demon, and this is going to be a spicy one, especially with only 72 hit points. I can get one hit so easily, plus my brews only heal 12s. Killing these without a web weaver is reminding me how vital it is. I'm getting out sustained at demon right now. I've had to cut the first trip short due to food constraints. I've only got 300k in the bag. I moved to Pyrofiends, and the idea is that in between kills I can kill Hellhounds, then sustain off the Pyrofiends. Level 101, I am so happy he can't hit me. That's one bad thing about being in level 29. Level 96s can hit me. I need this web weaver so badly so I can move back south. 2 mil statuette, that is so lucky. I'm one step closer to that web weave I was just talking about. That was literally 29 Pyrofiends in. Hopefully I keep this luck up. That's the first boss, and I do not have the minerals to kill that. It literally takes me 5 business days to kill a Hellhound, let alone a boss. Level 87 Zerka, this is not who I want to find. I think I've got to tell you though. Yes, his reaction time was so slow. I'm so happy. I'm going to invest in a load of arrows now. I've got the spare cash from that 2 mil. How has he not died? How has he not died? A lot of you guys might be thinking, why have I not got TBs? And for me to bring that, I'll have to bring a Forgotten Brew and the sacks as well. It just simply isn't worth the inventory slots right now. My stats are simply too low, and that's why this grind is perfect. Stats and money to get better stats, it's all a cycle. He looks like he wants to telly. Maybe I should have Twin Flame Staff first, but I was worried he'll just insta-telly. The first of many range levels in this grind. No, that is so funny. You just want to say hi and he gets one hit. I will take the 100k cash. Level 97. I'm legit 1 level away from getting hit by that. I love this build I've made. 3 mil in raw loot in the bag. This is going to stack up so quickly. Nah, there's no way. A 16 mil relic. I am so lucky. That was from a Pyrofiend as well. The drop rate on that is insane. I've literally only killed 112 of them and I've already got a relic. That is so big for the account. Oh my god. Look at that looting bag. I can already afford a web weaver. This is so big for the entire series, not just this episode. I've sold all the Rev loot and my amethyst arrows and I've got 22 mil cash. Give me that bow. Now I can efficiently kill the demons. That relic drop is going to propel me forward so quickly. Now that I've got this bow, I can invest 1 mil into the loot keys. A 37 max hit is legit a mental difference to the MSB where my max hit was a 22. And that's without talking about the massive accuracy difference difference. Oh no, this is not good. If you're wondering why I didn't teleport instantly, it's because if I'm in combat with a Rev, I've got a 2-second timer before I can, so they pretty much just always get the TB on me. With the state my HP, mage and range levels are at right now, I just can't fight back people like this. It's just not worth it. That's what I needed. I caught the freeze. I was one level away from escaping anyway, to be fair. Okay, I need to be careful. He's got Zammy Flames. It's literally the kryptonite of my account, and the main reason is because my mage level sucks. It's only 79, so it just keeps burning it down. I'm actually in a really tricky state right now because the Zammy Flame, it's literally like that. I just keep getting it fucking lowering my mage level, and then I splash the entangles. I've splashed so many. And I catch as he catches. What is going on right now? This is so bad. I hate this Zammy Flames. Oh my god, I hate Zammy Flames. And then I splash. He's going to catch any. Of course he instantly catches. Oh, what is going on right now? Then I catch the freeze as he fucking KOs me. Oh my god, that was insane. That was insane. That's the first hand experience of the state of the account right now. With my HP being so low, my brews are healing at a low amount. Of course, a big part of it was me just splashing 10 times, but you can't be thinking about the RNG. I need to think about other ways of making my survival chances better. And I think the biggest problem there was the Zammy Flames knocking my mage from 79, so I couldn't actually entangle. It was such a big problem. And I think the way of dealing with it is to bring more food until I have over 79 mage. I have to sell the Web Weaver after I've only just got it. At least my protected item was 18 mil. I've of course got rid of all the supplies left in the bank from before the death, and I've decided to not spend much of the 18 mil on this gear set as I want a Web Weaver back as soon as possible. From the highs of the relic to dying like that has showed me how hard this series is going to be, and now I'm back at fire feeds. Oh my god, that is the exact person I do not want to find, but thankfully I do have so much more food than I had the other time that I died. A big part to why I'm splashing so much is of course my mage level. I've already splashed 4 times. Finally caught the freeze. There we go. There is no way a 4 mil medallion. This location is so lucky for me. I can afford the Web Weaver once again. Now that I've got the Web Weaver again, I've learned I can't be complacent on the inventory slots like last time. My stats simply aren't good enough yet. My goal is 1000 demon kills before I move on to orcs, as my range level should be high enough at that point, and I'm at 200 right now. Ooh, I was worried, but an Ancient Golden Sword I'm not worried at all about. I'm mainly worried about a G-Maul. Life is much simpler when you catch an insta-freeze. Now I could just walk with the seeds. A cheeky 1 mil totem, I'll take that. The loot is stacking up nicely, 5.8 mil right now. So if you're wondering how it works with the bank, I of course have some supplies, and if I do die it all gets incinerated. This is so I'm just not buying supplies every 2 seconds at the G. My next upgrade I need 75 HP for, so this extra cash I'ma fix up my house. I spent 1.6 mil on a pool and some basic teleports. That's all I need for now, and the idea is that if a disaster happens, then I have investments like this that I do not lose. This guy really wants to smite me. He's staying so low HP. Beautiful anti. I started to run away, so go for the freeze instead of eating. My very first PK with loot keys, and that's a nice 2.6 mil. So with every kill I get, I'm going to of course instantly sell it and add it to the cash stack. 74 hit points may seem like any other level, but this is so vital as now my brews heal 13s. To put this into perspective, through these 8 brews I'll gain an extra 32 hit points in total. Okay, how is he not dead? I've just hit a 0 G-Maul and 7 HP on a pure. 4 mil medallion. That is so nice. My PVM look is so good. So now I've got 6 mil raw cash and 16.8 mil in the looting bag. I'm very close to be able to afford that next upgrade. That's 1000 Revenant Demons, and I've made some very nice progress, gaining 6 range levels and 2 HP levels. I need to kill around 3,400 orcs to complete this whole challenge. Orcs is going to be so much better. Not only the drop table, but they spawn 13.8 seconds faster than the demons. This means that I'm pretty much always going to be in combat with an orc. It's going to be such good range XP as well. What is going on? I don't think I've had PVM look like it. That was 127 kills into the orcs too. 75 hit points is what I've been waiting for. Let's sell the looting bag. I can finally wear Zanite jewelry, and the one I want is the Suffering, 23 mil. That is the biggest purchase of the series so far. This is such a massive upgrade. The defense on this ring is insane, plus the recoils that you can put inside it. This is working so well. The Suffering has chipped him down. How has he not died? That is insane. That is absolutely insane. He's actually risking a good amount as well. I have him right where I want him. I'm about to get him frozen as well. This is perfect. I misclicked my Gmaul, but that Gmaul was on like 40 HP. 2.5 mil. These anti-BKs add up so nicely. And he is dead for his avarice. That was definitely worth the time getting TB'd for. Ooh, we had so much loot in him. 3.2 mil. I'm going to buy the best in slot pure boots, the Irania boots. My next goal was to make 40 mil, and with a cash stack and a looting bag, I'm just over halfway there. There is actually no way. I'm insanely lucky. Another 16 mil relic. I'm like 3 mil off the 40 mil goal already. These drops are coming at the perfect times. For this series, I need to propel myself forward. Just look at this collection log. To put it in perspective, that's a 1 in 4,840 for a relic or an effigy from an orc. And that's without thinking about the relic I got from a Pyre Fiend. That's a 1 in 6,908. 76 hit points, and that's the first combat level of the grind, and it all came from HP levels, and that's exactly what the plan was. 80 range. I've definitely reached that 40 mil goal now. I can now buy the best possible gear to train my magic level to 85. The plan is coming together so well. 85 mage complete whilst gaining 3 HP levels. I can now teleblock without potting up, plus if I get Zami Flame down, I can still use my entangles. I sold the Torn Brace and the Twin Flame Staff, and now I'm going to do a spicy side quest, and that's to get 1500 total. I'm only 32 levels off, and the perfect skill to do is Slayer. However, to make this even more spicy, I'm going to do Wilderness Slayer. Before starting the Slayer grind, I've decided to complete Desert Treasure and its pre-quest so I can barrage tasks. That's also why I continue to 86 mage so my Forgotten Brew lasts longer when I barrage. I'll be honest, I'm on edge right now. I've worked so hard for this bank, and having it all on me in multi is so scary. Truva Parchment, I need that 1.5 mil for supplies. 2 mil from them parchments actually. I was worried Slayer wouldn't be sustainable, but it actually seems like I'll make a profit. 80 hit points, my brews now heal 14s. Every brew milestone is so big in the wilderness. 1500 total. Even though I just got this, I want to carry on until 69 Slayer for future quests. This is so risky, but I think it's a good idea to do now. I'm only 68 combat, and now I've been able to access the 1500 total level worlds. This drastically reduces the chance of getting PK'd. 82 range. I'm getting well over 100k range XP now with a cannon and web weaver combo. That's my very first barrage task. This is going to be so quick. So to save inventory space and also still have my bank, I'm going to put all my range gear I'm currently not using into the looting bag. That's what I like to see. Back-to-back barrage tasks. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. At least it tested my reaction time. This is exactly why I'm stood here, to give myself more time to react. Oh my god, my reaction time was so slow. This is really, really bad. There's 2 of them as well. Oh, maybe more logs in. I am probably dead here. Oh, I ate that Gmaul. Thank fuck. There's actually potential of me surviving here. There's only 2 of them. Keep splashing. The suffering is helping so much. Oh no, he caught. Please, please splash. Please splash. Please. Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good. I'm going to freeze him just so he can't DDS me. I think I've made this single. I think I've actually tanked this. And then I get an insta-freeze. Absolute perfection. I love that. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. That was so scary. 50 tasks complete with 1,290 points in total. I've gained a full mage level from these barrage tasks. Getting ancients was such a good idea. 69 Slayer. I'm so happy I did this while I'm on low combat. It makes so much sense. I've gained a massive 6 range levels, making the remaining 2,300 revenants much quicker. I can now sell all this Slayer gear. There currently isn't any more upgrades I need to buy for revenants. I'm going to anti-PK with teleblocks as well. I do need to be careful. Dying now would be terrible after doing so well. These type of people is exactly why I bring my TBs. Oh, he should be easily dead to that, but I think I can just outlast him anyway. And he is dead. He was panicking so hard there. That was brutal. 3 mil loot. I've been getting some very nice anti-PKs. After getting 3 totems, I get a 2 mil statuette. I am farming. Another statuette. This cash stack is going to get up so quickly. Oh, he's got a toxic staff and an atlasso. This will be some nice loot if they get this kill. And he is dead. That is a very clean anti-BK. Beautiful. 4.6 mil. That is my biggest anti-BK so far. I didn't even see that. I got an Amulet of Avarice. That is the cheapest drop on the weapon table, but I will take it. 88 range. This looks like any other level, but it isn't. My Web Weaver goes from a 42 max hit to a 45, and this is exactly why I'm starting to use Divine range pots. What is my PVM look? That is my third relic of this challenge. Hello, that looks easily anti-BKable. I'm going to pretend like I'm running away. It's got a Dragon Crossbow as well. That's some decent risk, to be fair. Oh my god, the amount of chances I've got. How is this guy not dead? I should have so many more anti-BKs during this challenge, but you know, RNG is RNG. Oh my god. I actually just died. Oh my god. What am I doing? That is literally the first chance someone's got on me and I die instantly. That is brutal. I'm honestly so tilted. One mistake and everything is gone. I legit had 38 mil in the looting bag too. This series is brutal. At least I had the Suffering to rebuild from, so I could instantly buy a Web Weaver again. It's time to rebuild. I still can't believe I've just lost 140 mil there. That is such a mental setback. It all could have been prevented if I killed him with that Gmaul. It also could have been prevented if I didn't make a mistake as well, I guess. What hurts the most is that I was 350 kills away from leaving, and now I've got to go far past that 5,000 Revenants goal. There's no fucking way. Another relic. I am so lucky. I needed this one so badly as well. Being able to quickly get this Suffering again is so big. It's broken. I want to make this money back as quick as possible, so I'm killing the bosses, and that's a cheeky 1 mil plus 30 minutes of boosted damage. The Suffering recall is doing bits, and I've got him right where I want him. Oh, that is a clean anti. He's risking quite a decent amount as well. With this loot, I should have enough to get the max rev set back. That of course also includes selling the looting bag as well. I've got the Irania boots, a Cursed Scepter and Mage's book back. My next and final goal of the video is to make around 75 mil more to afford the next build. It may sound like I need a lot of money, but I plan to make the best PKM build, and that does not come cheap. There is no way 2 kills into me waking up and I get an 18 mil Crowbow. That is literally the best possible drop. My Rev RNG has come in clutch this video. I don't think I've ever got this lucky PVM, and this collection log is dirty. Oh, that's the guy that killed me. I am locking in and killing this guy. I promise you this guy's dying. I've done over 540 damage. He could TV me. I've only got 2 brews left, but I guess he doesn't know that. Come on, he's out of food. I need my revenge. I need my revenge. And he is dead. I got my revenge. Good fight. So I died to him for 140 mil and killed him for 4 mil. So who's really the winner? Well, him obviously, but yeah. 90 range and that's 70 combat. Now my account is range based. I can start passively getting strength levels up. 2 statuettes a couple of kills apart. I love it. This challenge has been very stressful. However, going from 72 to 85 HP overall has made me feel so much more comfortable. Over 200 mil in 5k orcs is just mental, and it could keep having this luck and dying for well over half of it, but I've recovered so well. Oh wow, that was a very easy anti-BK. I got his light bearer. That's not bad. I'm so close to the goal. Oh my god, I could have just lost everything. I legit didn't even have Protect item on too. I reacted so slowly because I thought he couldn't even hit me, but I've leveled up so much recently. I could have just lost everything in the end, but I have persevered. With this cash stack and the looting bag, the rebuild has been complete. I started this challenge with a 13 mil bank and now I've got 127 mil, so I've made a massive 114 mil. This is my stats at the start of the video compared to now, where I've built some amazing foundations. I want to create the best PKM build with RuneScape's best staff, the Purging Staff. This staff is the best mage bonus in the game and requires only 50 attack. However, here's the kicker: I need to complete Wild Gothic Sleeps that requires a mental 180 quest points. First, I want to complete all the 42 defense quests and Monkey Madness 2. Monkey Madness complete, so normal Voiders will now claim the Dario experience within the 42 defense. However, that would take my attack over 50, so the plan is to do Between a Rock and Olaf's quest instead. That's 42 defense quested, now I can wear Void when I get it. Monkey Madness 2 complete for the best mage and range training locations. I've used most of my bank to afford near max mage training gear. Other than the Kodai one, this is the best possible gear setup I could have. It's so nice. Mechanical monkeys are such insane experience, and I can Forgotten Brute up to Barrage as well. That's 95 mage for Fire Surge while gaining a massive 5 and actually nearly 6 HP levels. It's time to start the big 180 quest points grind for that Purging Staff. During this grind, the plan is to do the most notable prerequisite quest that doesn't require attack, defense or prayer experience. All 4 of these legend quest lamps is going on HP, and that's 92, giving me 85 combat. And that's the combat for this perfect build, plus to be able to start Dream Mentor. Over 180 quest points whilst obtaining the infamous Barrow's Gloves. While Guffet sleeps complete, the quest grind is finally over. This 46mm Synapse is used to create the staff and is by far my biggest wilderness purchase of the series so far. The best staff in the game has been obtained, a mental 37 mage bonus and 25 mage defense. Now it's time to obtain full Void. I've completed the easy combat achievements to gain that 1 extra point per pest control game. Over 15 hours later, I've got all the pieces. Next I got a Rune Defender and Fire Kit for future strength training. I decided to complete Beneath Cursed Sounds to obtain that Divine Rune Pouch. It's so big for PK. 2kc for the thread, that is so lucky. If you guys didn't know, this Divine Rune Pouch holds 4 runes instead of 3, saving me a vital inventory slot whilst PKing. Next I'm going to chin 95 range. I don't think I'll use all of these chins I'm buying though. That's the thing, I can lose this cash at any moment, but I can't lose these stats. 95 range, the account is looking so good, and now to finish the build with 90 strength. This build has been meticulously planned, and this is one of the most vital levels. 94 HP gives me the maximum heal from a brute. A 16 is so big. The build is finally complete. 50 attack, 90 strength Voider with 95 range and major, just 85 combat. I'm so excited to PK. The setup is looking so good, especially with this Purging Staff. Remember, I have to bring my entire bank with me, so dying is going to be detrimental. My first goal is to get 23 cash for a Suffering, so I will be killing PVMers like this as the loot does add up very quickly. Oh my god, what was that Gmaul stack? That is absolutely brutal and shows the true power of this build. That was insane. Just over 2 mil, that's not the biggest kill, but that is such an insane KO. I've got him exactly where I want him. If I see it here, I've got the perfect refreeze, and he is full TB'd. I need him to carry on splashing, he's been getting very unlucky. I have the angle for this anyway. Beautiful refreeze, over 600 damage done. He's going for a last ditch Halley Gmaul. If I catch his freeze, he is so dead. And he is dead. That was an absolutely brutal kill, he stood no chance. Over 5 mil, I can easily afford that Suffering. All that splashing from him was when I didn't have a Suffering, so now it's going to be even better. Oh, only single clicked the Gmaul. That is a rookie mistake. Oh, he's dead anyway. That was destruction. The momentum KO was beautiful. 13 mil. I didn't expect that much. I couldn't see his boots. That's the biggest kill of the series so far, and it's so nice to get early. I want to get a 46 mil Armadillo crossbow now. This guy is cheating with a prayer client and AHK, but thankfully with a prayer client, I could just put my staff on and then one tick the bolts like I am doing right now, and I should be able to destroy this guy even though he is cheating. Oh, that is a big XP drop. He's getting destroyed. Another massive XP drop. He is getting destroyed right now. He's actually turned the prayer client off because he's realized I know what he's doing. Oh, what a lucky refreeze. He stood in the wrong tile and now he's dead because of it. And the AHK is down. That is a very satisfying kill. 16.6 mil, that is a massive one. And he just called me an AHK. How ironic is that? No way. There's no way I've just died like that. That is so newbie. That is so newbie. How have I just died? I honestly can't believe it. What am I doing? That is such a bad death. When fighting against PKs, I'm fully locked in, whereas sometimes against PVMers I get caught off guard. I'm so depressed. I've only got this Purging Staff left. I'm going to sell this staff for the rebuild. I've pretty much dropped everything from the bank except from some quest supplies as you would expect. The plan is to make 20 mil from revs to rebuy the purchase staff and the good PK set. That's a good start, 1 mil totem from the boss. 52 max hit, at least my DPS is mental now with 95 range. With this 1 mil totem I've just got, that's 20 mil rebuild. Let's go back PKing. The main cost is the parchments for all the untradables, like 13 mil spent on that. We're back in business, I need to focus, I can't be dying like that again. Oh, my Gmo failed me. That would have been a very nice kill to get. I am destroying him. I could actually kill this on a half somehow. 666 damage on a half TB. That is mental. I love this account. 3 mil loot. I can now buy a Fury. It felt so weird PKing with a Glory. I went off a really bad bolt because I realised he's so low HP anyway. I've been thinking I should get Smite for people like this. It's so easily smiteable. I think it will be worth the combat level. Perfect refreeze, but he is in multi right now. I've done nearly 600 damage. Surely he's low food. I'm destroying him. And he is dead before his team can even help him. Beautiful. Another 3 mil PVMer. The next big upgrade I'm looking for is of course the Suffering. I've decided I'm going to get 52 prayer for Smite. This does increase my combat level by a full level, but I think it'll definitely be worth it. Oh, come here, Pure. Come here, Pure. Oh, that would have been a very nice KO. And he actually got smited as well. He tried to risk it and go for the G-board. I hit a 39 bolt on the dome. Cheeky 3.3 mil. That is not bad at all. He is full TB. This could be the kill to get the Suffering. Oh, 4 HP left. That is pretty unlucky, but I think I can still kill him anyway. In account builds, you always see me talking about HP, and he's only 85 right now, so that means his brews are only healing 14s each sip. That's exactly why I balanced this account around getting 94 HP. He's just question marks. Can I land? It is brutal. Good fight, mate. 1.7 mil. If I sell my Brimstone ring, I think I can afford a Suffering. I have the best ring in the game once again. The rebuild is going so well. Beautiful full TB. I need that when I'm fighting people like this. They've got so much food. I've only got 2 brews left, but I've got 50 seconds left on my TB. So if I delay this damage, I think I can kill him and have the potential chance to teleport, so it's like a no risk and full reward scenario if I get to it. So I've got the freeze and I'm going to try and delay ticks. Okay, I think we should be good now. There's 20 seconds left. There's no way he does enough damage. Now I could just full go for DPS and potentially kill him. This staff is doing wonders. He's panicking so hard right now. Nearly 800 damage done. And I caught the last freeze. What a beautifully played kill. Very smartly done. 10 mil loot. We're back on the road to that armored up crossbow. I won't lie, I completely forgot to upgrade the boots. Oh my god, what were my clicks there? That was a disgraceful kill, but he's on 0 HP anyway, that's all it matters. I did not expect this much loot, nearly 9 mil, I will take it. I'm going to try and get this PVMer to run multi so I can get on the Pure, that's how... Oh my god, he could have just died to him. The way the PVM is pathing, he's going to run through multi, and I don't know if this PK knows that that's multi. He's a multi, I can get STB. Yes, I'm on him, it worked. Not the greatest hits. He got smited. If I killed him there, I would have smited him for his claws. That is so unlucky. I could have got his claws. He is not happy and I do not blame him at all. I don't know why he's not eating though. But he's out of food after 250 damage. That's weird. 14 mil loot. He had no restores. That's why he wasn't eating. He still had food left, but he had no restores. Oh my. I could have easily smited that kill, but... 40 mil loot is very good anyway. He's definitely going to look for an early escape, so I'm going to try and send the Gmaul. Oh, the triple Gmaul, just like that, and he's on the floor. The cash stack is getting up there. I'm doing so well right now. I can tell he's looking to escape, so I can just stand down here, and if he runs east, I get the refreeze. Beautiful refreeze, exactly to plan. Oh my god, what a KO. It was not the cleanest, but look at that Bolt Gmaul. Beautiful. 10 mil loot, and now I can buy the final upgrade for this gear setup. Armadillo crossbow. The accuracy difference between that and the DCB isn't much, but the extra tile is what I want. It is so vital. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that is a full TB. A full TB pure is exactly what I want. That would have been such a nice KO. He's doing the smart thing and running towards the tree so he can try and get an escape, which is not good for me. I need to be in an open area. With him being south, I can actually stand here and 10 times. So that means if he runs north, I get him frozen. You ready? There we go. Perfect. That is what you call 10 tiling. Now I get the insta refreeze and I can destroy him once again. Another refreeze, and now I can 10 tile him once again because of where he's standing. This is going so well. This is where the Armadillo crossbow comes into play. You see how I can already hit him where I'm standing there. You see how he's trying to run back into the trees. That means I can get the instant refreeze like this. And if I wasn't 10 tiling, he could actually try and freeze me before I'm frozen. It is so good. And he is dead to the bottle. That was absolute destruction. 9.8 mil loot, that is a very nice one to get. I'm going to buy a chugging barrel. Of course, if a disaster happens, then this will get dropped from the bank as well. Now when pre-potting, I can click once and drink 5 potions instantly. It's so nice. Oh, that is a clean Surge Gmaul. That is a beautiful KO. 5.6 mil. I am farming right now. I've seen this guy so many times, he just never scores, so I'm just going to hit him unschooled. Oh, he could have died so easily there. And he is dead to the momentum. That was some mental DPS. 4.2 mil loot is not bad for an unscorer. I've sent the half TB because I think I've got him in a good position to just outlast him either way. Oh, he got the prayer right there, to be fair to him, but it was a 0-0 anyway. If I got 107 there by a triple Gmaul, I would not be happy, but he's a very good sign. I think he's going for like a Hail Mary. He's like low food. His TB is very close to ending. He just literally picked up an anglerfish that spawned. There's no way. Oh, and he died anyway. I would have been fuming if he teleported because of that anglerfish. 8.1 mil. My next goal is to get 100 mil raw cash for the next build. If I can get there without dying, then things are looking very good. I've got him in a good position for a maul, but I need to hit a good XP first. Oh, that would have been perfect. But he's got the eat now. He's going to combo eat. Ooh, with this refreeze, I think I can actually outlast him, but I've done nearly 600 damage, but I promise you I'm going to have to do a lot more than that with this guy's setup. Beautiful outlast, nearly 800 damage. That's got to be a nice kill. I won't lie, I expected a little bit more, but that's because he doesn't have his Void Parchmented because he's below level 20. This guy is definitely trying to do something sneaky with multi, ain't he? Oh, he did pray the Gmaul. If he didn't, he'll be dead on the floor right now. He's trying to freeze me back while multi-baiting and he gets KO to the bolts. That's the momentum KO for you. Cheeky 6 mil loot on a multi-bait. What a KO that was. The Surge Gmaul. That was all 30s, I think. That looks so nice. I am very happy with this build. It is so fun to use. 10 mil PK. You gotta remember, on a pure, these are very good PKs. Them Zami flames are so annoyed. I'm trying to surge. But when I get 99 mage, it's not gonna be a problem. But I need to get to that 100 mil mark before going to the next build. I've got him right where I want him right now for the Outlast. He's praying Millie a lot as well because he's scared of the Gmaul, and rightfully so. Oh, that is a very nice KO. A little bit of a misclick, but it didn't actually matter anyway because I got him off prayer. Beautiful. 7.7 mil. I'm so close to that 100 mil goal. He is full TB'd, and I don't know if he's actually risking enough for me to get to 100 mil, but he's going to die anyway. Oh, that's a nice eat from him. That was mental damage. He has got to be low. He's taking so much damage right now. The DPS is crazy. And he is dead to that surge. Will it be enough for the 100 mil mark? I don't actually know. 4 mil, that's much more than expected. I'm over that 100 mil cash mark. I've made it there without dying again. Look at that massive 247 mil bank. I've recovered so well from the death. This is my stats at the start of the video compared to now, and now it's time to build an even stronger account. Jagex made my build even stronger with the release of their new Deadeye and Mystic Vigor prayers that are unlocked by killing Royal Titans and having 63 prayer, which is only 1 combat level. It's perfect. Getting 60 attack now that I can afford Dragon Claws makes so much sense for the account. A massive 67.4 mil on the claws is going to be worth it, I promise. 63 prayer, now it's time to start Royal Titans. I've sold the ACB so I can afford the Royal Titans gear. 96 range, I do feel like I get good experience here. There we go, that's the Deadeye prayer drop, 96 KC. This will actually speed up my future kills as well. 1 more prayer to go, and if you're wondering, doing solos is a 1 in 75 for this drop. 91 strength, that's almost a full strength level while killing Royal Titans. I'm somehow 2 strength levels and 296 KC deep into this grind. This is so long, but it'll be all worth it. 3 strength levels, I did want to train to 93 for this build, but hopefully I get the scroll before 94 as I'll get an extra combat level. I'm well over 500 KC and I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I'm just not. That is my 7th fire crown and I can't make profit here, so it's useless. The 8th one, that's the same 1 in 75 drop rate as the Mystic Vigor prayer. Oh my god, finally, literally 658 KC. This took way longer than I expected. I've completed the prayers that took literally 40 hours. Now it's time to finish the build. Next I'm going to invest in 99 range, and it's mental to think there's only 2 levels that I need to get due to that Royal Titans grind. 99 range, the account is looking so good. I'm temporarily sold my claws for a Nightmare Staff so I can barrage 99 mage. 99 mage ended on 98 hit points, the build is complete. I've rebought the claws and ACB just about. I did have to sell some supplies though. It is time to PK. The gear setup is looking amazing. I feel so strong. 60 attack, 93 strength Voider with 99 range on mage, plus the new Deadeye and Mystic Vigor prayers at just 92 combat. That is a half TB, but I do not mind. With my newly found power with the prayers and the claws, I think I can kill it on half easily. Decent claw. I am smiting him as well, so he's taking so much damage, and I don't think he's restored in a while. Yeah, he's smited. He got smited before, so he's got to be low prayer right now. Oh my god, I smited him and hit a 9. 54 bolt, and he's dead on the floor. That momentum was crazy. That's only 3 mil, so he got his protect item back on, but that shows of what you guys are in store for with this account. Full TB, and I've actually fought this guy a decent amount, so I know he's risking at least like 5-10 mil. I've got him where I want him, to be honest. He's 400 damage deep, and I've got both of my specs left still. That's some very good momentum, almost 600 damage done. I'm going to try and run south so I can 10-tile him. If he runs north, then I get him frozen. He's just splashing though, beautiful bolt. Another splash from him as well, that's quite unlucky. Massive bolt, over 700 damage done, surely I get this. And I catch the freeze, he literally splashed 7 times there. I feel bad, that's unlucky. That is very, very unlucky, but that's my mage defense for you. The suffering is a very big difference. 10 mil loot, that's a very good start to the episode. I'm going to actually buy a blood shard for heals on my claw specs. It will be for sure worth it. Oh my god. That is a full TB on a 103. I've got 10 levels to kill this. There's actually potential. I'm doing some very nice DPS right now, especially the fact that he's got really low mage defense. I can get every freeze, hopefully. Another refreeze. Oh, he's actually smited. That was not the greatest claw spec, but at least it's some damage. Really big DPS currently. I can kill this for sure. He's took his torso off, like that's gonna matter, and he is definitely dead. 5 HP hour food. There we go. Karma has hit the rusher. Give me that loot. 23 mil. I did not expect that much. That's my biggest kill so far. Oh my god, he smiled. I don't know what his +1 is though. And he is dead. That has got to be something. I love being in 60 attack for these dragon claws. There's such a big difference. And that's a smite of a smoked battle staff, I think. That's not great, is it? It's time to invest in 83 construction so I can have everything I need in my house. 30 mil is a sizable amount, but for sure worth it. 83 construction, let's build the house. Ornate pool and jury box done, that is perfect. Oh, that was such a clean move. He throws me one tile away so I seeded so I can claw him out. That was beautiful. A cheeky 3.4 mil PK. These kills do add up a lot. This video's goal is a crazy one, 189 mil Altar Ring. This is such a massive strength upgrade, however getting there without dying is going to be so hard. Oh, he's half TB but he's a pure and that shouldn't matter, and seeing a pure with a staff is a very good sign. He's actually trying to fight back, which is incredibly surprising. Oh, he predicted it. I tried to risk it thinking he wouldn't eat because, yeah, just Ancient God told me, so he heals 25. I was kind of right, but then he got the prayer right. These are the type of surges that I need to try and get rid of a lot of his combo food right now. He wants me to bolt him. I'm thinking about it. He is getting destroyed right now. Another massive bolt. Oh my god, what a KO. The perfect claw though run as he flames me too. That is too funny. Sit down. So if you're wondering what I did there, I realised he's running east, so I've pathed myself to the east so I can claw him on the run off prayer and get that kill. Beautiful. 29 mil on a pure. That is massive. Easily the biggest kill of the series so far. Obsidian, I'm going to give it a go. That's got to be some decent risk, right? He might be smited already. I'm going to go for the claw. That's a decent claw. I'm just going to double it. It's good damage. I think he just used all his combo food though. That's perfect. He's trying to freeze me back in Mystic. That's very good because now I can hit him on robes. They are some massive bolts for being brewed down. I'm kind of worried about an anti-weapon, so that's why I'm brewing so much. Andy is dead to the surge. That's got to be some decent loot with the obsidian, and maybe he had an anti-weapon as well. I got his Ursine chain mace, 11 mil loot. He must have had something to anti with. That is not the greatest call, but it's still some good momentum. I can kill this. Oh, that is some clean fakies. He could not keep up with me at all. I actually love this account. Getting claws on the prayers has brought it to another level. Cheeky 4.7 mil. This cash stack is going up so quickly. During breaks from PK, I'm going to slowly get up my strength. The goal in the long term is 99, and these items I'll be reselling each time I go PKing. Hello, a full TB'd pure. That's exactly what you want. And he's got a staff as well. Arania boots. I can see them Arania boots. He's risking quite a decent amount then. I'm wondering whether to claw. I can see that he's just trying to go for the escape. Oh my god, I actually killed him. I killed him as he got the freeze to escape as well. That's got to be good. Yeah, the staff, Arania boots and whatnot. The claws have come in clutch recently, and that's for a 50 mil PK. I did not expect anywhere close to this. That's insane for a pure. You very rarely see pures risk this much, and to actually get the kill as well is incredible. Let's go. Wait, this bot just got a 2 mil statuette right in front of me. I can actually kill this as well. I can rob the bot for his 2 mil. That was such lucky timing and feels so good to kill. Give me that cheeky 3 mil. He's full TV'd and I can attack him all the way down to that Zami Mage. I need to start maging a lot more because a lot of people when they use Void, they're really scared of the range offense, and they should be, to be honest. So I'm just going to be maging a lot. With having Dragon Claws is an immense difference to 50 attack. A lot of people previously would just not pray melee at all, and now they're so scared. Just look at this. Now I've double bluffed him and bolted him and maged him a lot. I'm going to try and go for the claw, and it should get off prayer. Literally a fucking 2 damage though. Like, what is that? Absolutely destroyed, and he dies to recoil as he's trying to escape. That is a beautiful kill. 8.7 mil, that's about what I expected. A decent kill. I really don't want to hit him unschooled. Wait, he's actually hit me. The pure hits me instead. He must be incredibly confident then. He was trying to get underneath me. He was literally unfrozen on that tick, but my 4-tick Dragon Claws are way too quick. 6 mil, that's a nice pure PK. I think I can make it to that auto ring. It's going so well right now. This is really good. Really good timing. There we go. Beautiful claw on the run. Whichever way he went, I still had that distance to claw him. Not the biggest kill, but that was a nice KO. And he's dead to a 45 max hit bolt. I would not be able to hit that without them prayers. Throughout all these kills in this video, it's shown that that 40-hour grind for these prayers was definitely worth it. Oh my god, he should be so dead. He was risking a Web Weaver, Aegis, and a Halberg as well. That would have been an insane kill. I've had a lot of chances on big riskers like that guy, but that's just RuneScape for you. You can't get all the kills. No, I splashed a full TB. Will he pray mage? Oh, he didn't even pray mage. That's perfect. We're both full TB. This is going to be a spicy fight. He's got an Anguish, so that means he's risking a staff. At the very baseline, he's risking a staff right now. Very nice claw for momentum. This is looking so good right now. He's so worried about my claws. You see him just camping prey melee. That's exactly where I want him. Oh my god, he could have died to a bolt. How was he not dead? I just splashed. He got to be out of combo food there. He actually was. Yeah, I splashed on like 28 HP, I think. Perfect refreeze, and he splashes. I kind of wanted him to catch there, so we've got the same timer though, to be fair. Now what I can do is I can move to the south, and then if he runs north, I get him frozen, but I don't think he will. Perfect seeds into the refreeze. He is out of food. This is going to be a massive kill. A 2? Are you joking? I've just hit a 1 on 9 HP. Oh my god, he caught the freeze. Oh. I just staff I just staff mash killed him. After all that, I just staff mash killed him with him being out of food. That is brilliant. 28 mil loot. That is so nice to get. What a kill. Look at that cash stack. I'm so close to the altar ring right now. Ooh, an Unschooled Pure. That could be the final kill for that altar ring. And he didn't log out. He just didn't expect me to try and follow him down here. This looks like some free loot. The Pure has been demolished. 3.4 mil, that should be enough. The altar ring has been bought, and next episode I have the perfect build to utilise this ring with. This series is going so well right now. 420 mil bank with PK and 246 mil this episode without dying once. This is my stats at the start of the video compared to now, and next build is going to be mental, I promise. I've just bought an 195 mil altar ring for this mental 50 defense Eclipse build. Eclipse Atlatl is a very fast 3-tick attack speed weapon that max hit goes off your strength bonus, and you can pair it with full Eclipse that gives you a 20% chance to inflict a 10 damage that can be stacked up to 5 times. That's not it, I can also wear Blue Moon, which literally has the same mage bonus as Aram's at 50 defense. First I'm going to sell my ACV and do Desert Treasure 2 to be able to wear the altar ring. Desert Treasure 2 complete, this 195 mil ring is going to be worth every penny, I promise. A cheeky 300k strength XP from these lambs, and that's 96 strength. 50 defense, now I can wear that special Perilous Moons gear. I've quickly got 75 agility for these 3 Revenant agility jumps. 99 strength, the combat stats are complete, but there's one more special stat to get. 77 herbal, now I can boost up to make surge potions. These potions are insanely strong, giving me 25% spec with a 5-minute cooldown. That's a completely maxed 60 attack, 50 defense Eclipse build with new prayers at 96 combat. Just look at this setup, it's going to be so broken, my Eclipse DPS is through the roof. Ooh, a half TB on a guy that's a med level. I think I can still kill this. He's dead. He should be so dead right now. He is so scared of my Eclipse that he's praying range mainly, and he should be. The DPS is mental, even on a guy that's 11 combats higher than me that's a med level. He's getting absolutely demolished right now. He might be dead. So I'm going to sip my Surge Potion. I should be able to get Spec back very soon. Even without a Light Bearer, that extra 25% is so big. He is so confused how he's getting destroyed by a level 96. I've got Spec back. These claws need to come in big. That's not a bad Spec. Not bad at all. He's literally 600 damage deep on a half TB, by the way. I've only half TB'd him. He's out of food. He's trying to go for the freeze. I need to try and 10 towel this. He's dead to the Surge as he gets the freeze. I've absolutely just destroyed a med level. That is such a nice kill to get at the start of the video. You guys have seen the power of this build. It's immense. 24 mil. That is such a big kill at the start of the video. Beautiful. I went off a 1 with the Elatl because I want to make sure that he eats before he's unfrozen. The speed of the Elatl is making him camp prey really because he just doesn't know when I'm going to go for the claw. He's got to be dead there easily. He's smited. Oh, I don't know what I've just smited him for, but that's most likely a smite unless he goes prayer back on the last tick. 6 mil is decent, but he got his protect item back on. If only I hit that like 55 HP claw. Full TB'd, but he is a 115, so this is going to be quite hard to kill with that defense. Oh, that misclick was horrible. He should be still dead anyway, to be fair. He's trying to go for the escape for sure. I'm going to 10 towel this, because then if he runs west like he's right now, then I get him frozen. Beautiful. That was absolutely amazing. Another beautiful refreeze, and he's out of food. He has been demolished by level 96. I reckon that's around a 10 mil kill if I had to guess. 12 mil kill. Let's go. That's nice. Hello, I've found a pure. This is going to be brutal. That is the power of the 3-tick attack speed right in front of your eyes. I could get that claw without him eating due to that. Let's go. I'm killing a lot of meds recently, but this account is for sure a pure destroyer. The Elatl DPS on low defense is insane. Oh, a half TB on a med level. That's not exactly what I want. Not the greatest claw. I was looking for like a decent Elatl so I can settle my claw, but it just wasn't happening there. I need to find the angle for some decent momentum right now. And he is dead. He risked it to try and claw me after seeing that massive XP drop for sure. 13.4 mil. I'm making absolute bank right now. Over 100 mil cash already. The fact that I can attack someone with 85 HP that's a pure on an account like this is criminal. It's so easy to kill. Just look at this claw. And he is dead. It's honestly insane, this account. That's a cheeky 4 mil kill. These PVM kills add up so quickly. Oh, that is a scary med level, but he's got 2 keys. I'm going to give it a go. I need to do big DPS early against someone like this. He's probably got some really good gear from just base glance. He's got a Halley. That is going to be shredding my defense. And a Void Wicked. That means he risked the Halley. This is a massive kill if I do get it. I'm getting quite lucky right now, though. I need my Surges to go in because he is just camping prey range currently. Decent Surge. I think I can outlast this. He's already got 2 keys down. On a half TB, he won't expect me to just go for full DPS. Not the greatest claw. I need big damage to kill this. I'm going to use my Surge Potion, then I can claw him instantly. I should have clawed there. And then I claw him on prayer. It was a 0 anyway. I think I've still got a good potential to kill this. I've got him in a really good position. That is perfect. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. And I get the refreeze whilst he's brewed down. I may be able to kill this. Like, 500 damage done. Already 2 keys on him. He's out of food. There's no way I've just killed that. His TB must have had a couple of seconds left as well. That is such a big kill. I'm so happy with that one. 81 mil kill. That is the biggest kill this series so far. That is so big. Absolutely massive progression. Just selling all this loot is making me so happy. What a kill that was. Oh, a pure. That is things you love to see. Hello. I'm just going to try and get him to eat so he can't go for the freeze instantly. And look at this Alatal DPS on a pure. He's brutal. Very nice prey melee there, but I think I've still destroyed a lot of his combo food already. And another beautiful refreeze. What I'm trying to do is a lot of damage before he gets him frozen, so he has to eat. And he's just dead to a surge. That's what happens when someone runs out of combo food. Absolutely destroyed. 8.4 mil from a pure. That is a nice kill. Very clean claw on the run. I smited him as well. I would have got a toxic staff if he scored, but he was unscored sadly. Still just over 4 mil, I will take that. And with that pure kill, I'm over a 200 mil cash stack. This is going insanely well. This video's goal is around 400 mil cash for the next build's gear, plus Infernal Cape gear. Hello, that's what you want to see, a toxic staff pure with a key already. A massive claw and he splashes, so that means he has to eat, and I can get another refreeze. Exactly what I want, that's why I clawed there. So I'm going to go for a 10 tile here, and I have to only mage because my lateral range is quite low. But for some reason he's still pretty in range anyway. I should get him frozen here if he runs away. Beautiful, that's what I want. He cannot log out either. As I've just hit a surge and he cannot log out, and I should be able to get this tick exactly like that. Wait, he's smited. He can't. I think he's brewed down. I legit think he's brewed down. He literally can't even do anything. He's 100% dead if he's brewed down. Yep, he's taking all his armor off. He knows he's on the floor. Let's go. That's a 20 mil pure PK. That is so good. He was probably also very close to losing that staff as well. I probably should have kicked him to death, to be honest with you. I'm just going to have to hit him while he's unscored. I don't want him to just teleport. That is a massive claw. I'm eating into his combo food already. He is struggling from the momentum. I probably should have clawed him there, but I thought it'd pray melee. Massive claw and he's on the floor. He is unscored, but that's surely still some good loot. 8 mil from an unscored voider. I will take that. That is a full TB, but I don't think it really matters if I full or half a pure, to be honest. They're probably dead in that 2 minutes 30 anyway. He went for a madness there with a Bolt Gmo. I didn't even see what the XP drop was, did he? Oh, there's no way he recovers from this. That is a terrible XP drop, though. There we go. He is dead. That is what you call a momentum KO. Beautiful. 9 mil. That is so good. I'm making absolute bank right now. That is some nice DPS and combo food used. The lateral speed is so nice to use against pures especially. Oh, that is a clean KO. A max hit a lateral into a massive claw. 7.8 mil. I'm killing so many pures right now, and that's mainly because the med levels just don't want to fight me anymore. It's weird. I've only got 1 level to try and kill this guy, and he catches a freeze back to me. That is not good. I can try and seed though. Oh, that was beautiful. The seed into the claw. Let's go. I'm slowly creeping towards that 400 mil cash. I'd be so happy if I can get there without dying. That is a nice claw. I only have 1 more level to hit him though. I can actually surge pot and he won't expect my next claw. I'm going to give it a go. Oh, that worked beautifully. Let's go. A cheeky 5 mil kill. That's a bit more than I expected to get, to be honest. He is half TB. This is going to be so hard to kill. I'm going to have to try and find a way to KO him through that defense. My lateral's just not going to hit on this. I'm going to have to try and surge into claw KO him somehow. Oh my god, it actually hit. I actually hit a max claw on a med level with DFS. That is insane. What a kill. 21.5 mil loot from an anti-KO with Venge. That is beautiful. I'm actually so close to that 400 mil. This is going extremely well. My claw's been on fire today. Clean refreeze. He's trying to seed away. I think, yeah, I could just seed again and I've got the line of sight. Beautiful. He's struggling so hard, and I'm unfrozen, 100% dead. Another massive claw, but that was an overhit for sure. 6.8 mil from an unschooled pure, I'll take that any day. That is a toxic staff pure. This could easily be the last kill for the 400 mil goal. He was hopping, he's 70 HP, that means he's already been in a fight. I'm going to go for full DPS. No, he caught the freeze. And he's dead to a 42 surge as he had the escape. That is beautiful. What a final kill to get. Surely that is over 4 mil loot. A 12 mil pure PK as the final kill. We're well over that 400 mil mark. Look at that bank, a massive 750 mil. What a successful video. I haven't died in so long. This is the stats at the start of the video compared to now, and next video's build and gear is going to be so broken. I want to make a bow of Faradin, 75 defense, 60 attack med level with an all green regular, plus a spicy one, the Infernal Cape. If I could achieve this, this brings my max hit with Dragon Claws all the way up to an 81. Song of the Elves complete for that Bow of Faradin and full crystal. Now let's get the stats. 10 mil spent on 77 prayer, not bad. Only 20 mil for Augury and Rigger, they've gone down so much over the years. King's Ransom done for piety. That's all the prayers complete now. 75 defense, the stats complete, and the reason why last video's goal was a 750 mil blank is so I can afford a very good setup to get that Infernal Cape now. I've also decided to sell my Ultra Ring to help me afford this gear, it's going to be so good. I think this is the best setup I could have got without a twisted bow setup. It's going to be still very hard with 75 defense, but I think I've got this. My pillar's so low, I've got to kill these nibblers. Like, I don't know what to do. This spawn is disgusting. I don't know how to play this. I'm so dead. Oh my god, that was a disaster. It wasn't the greatest spawn, but I definitely didn't deal with that in the greatest way either. This is actually quite fun to relearn. I've only ever done twisted bow capes, and the damage difference is crazy with a bowfer. I hit so much less. Plus, if I mess up, I take so much damage in 75 defense and crystal. This should be wave 63 fully solved, and I still have 4.5 roos. This is actually doable. I'm going to have to tank one of them. I'm going to get destroyed. That's one down. I'm 60 HP. I literally just can't tank the healers. Oh my god. I missed one prayer. I'm so fucking stupid. I was too worried about the healers. About getting destroyed by the healers and trying to comp. Oh my god. Here we go again. Triple Jads with a bowfer. Oh fuck. I can trap these healers though. Okay, look at that. I should take no damage from healers. One down. I'm in such a good spot right now. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, this is salvageable. I can just heal to full on the healers with a single jad. It is time to kill the big boy. Oh my god, that was going so well until the last two hits. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dead. I am 100% dead. What am I doing? I've just dragged myself. What? That is so tilted. I'm just not used to using a bowfer at all. What am I doing there? Basically because of the bowfer's forte, I was trying to not lose any hits there, and that's very dumb to do in the corners. It can drag you in so easily. Wave 63 is complete, and I've got so many supplies, including 7 brews. This is the run. The healer spawn is perfect. I can do this without taking damage. I think that's perfectly done. Now I can heal on them, and I have 6 brews for Zork. Here we go again. It's time to focus up. I need this cape. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, how have I just survived that? What am I doing as well? Taking a Zork hit. Yes! Yes, that was so much harder with 75 defense and a Boffer. Let's go. I got it. I am so happy. I am so fucking happy. Even though I did get quite lucky, I'm very proud of that. A Boffer cape. Let's go PK with this. Completely max 60 attack, 75 defense med level at just 104 combat. Just look at this setup. This is going to be so broken. I cannot wait to PK. Oh, that is a massive claw. That perfectly shows the strength bonus as I count. I can hit 81 claws, remember. That is only 3 mil from a 90 PK, but that's not a bad first kill to get, especially showing that claw damage. I'm going to actually camp the Infernal Cape and bring a Surge Pot for more specs. At this combo level and gear, I should be able to get some very big kills. I can now destroy med levels and even max mange that'll naturally risk a good amount of money. A maxed med on Ancients as well, this might be very hard to kill. I'm mainly worried about how much food he's got as well. Maybe like 9-10 brews, it's a lot. I need some very big DPS on this guy. I need a claw spec early, I think. That is big. Okay, that's what I wanted. Just gonna Void Waker any? Yep. Perfectly predicted. That's exactly what I want. He's got no spec, but I am still even food somehow, which is pretty unlucky. Full TB. That's exactly what I want. With a nice Boffer on the run, I need to get this refreeze. A beautiful refreeze as well. We've got him exactly where I want him. That is a very big claw. I need him to eat so I can get that refreeze. Right, now that I've frozen him here, I can actually 10 tile him, so that means if he freezes me and goes to the north, I will get him frozen. And I've refrozen him on the exact tile that I wanted to. Let's go. Oh, he should be so dead. I realized he was risking it, so I went for the Boffer hit and then ate. I've done 650 damage. Surely he's got to be low. That's a very nice surge as well. I've got the 100%. He has nowhere near gap. Beautiful refreeze. And he's out of food, 9 HP, 100% dead. What a very well played first big kill. Let's go. 36 mil. What a start to the video on a med level with Ancients as well. The first kill on my new PC and everything feels so much smoother. 800 damage against a pure. 40 bead at level 96, probably 50 defense account. This guy is going to get demolished by my Boffer. Yes, he splashed. And they get a good claw. Now I can Boffer his head off. He's going to pray range there, surely. He didn't pray range. The thing is Eclipse range defense is horrible as well. And his entire defense, to be honest with you. Like, this should be some... Oh my god, these hits. He thought I had Adamant Seeds. He thought I had Adamant Seeds because I seeded against the wall and went east. This Boffer is going mental. He literally just gave up. He was taking that much damage. He knew he was 100% dead anyway. That was insane. 13.3 mil. That doesn't happen very often. The guy just gave up because he was taking so much DPS on this Boffer. Yeah, the way he's moving looks kind of scared, so I'm going to hit him unschooled. That is a 40B at least. That's what I want against a med level like this. Oh, that's a 60, but I am completely fine. The reason why I'm fine is that he's fulled and I've got a minute on my TB, so I have the entire advantage here. Plus, what I've done is also saved my pots as well. I've still got 2 doses of range pot and these low and combo food. That's the problem a lot of people in PK run into, is that they use their pots really, really early, and then when you get into a position like this, your DPS just is far off it. Really big Boffer. How is he not dead to that claw? That is crazy. I have a surge pot that I can use to get an extra 25%. He doesn't know that I don't have a light bearer. He has caught me back, but that's not a problem. I can then Boffer into seed claw. And he is dead. He did not expect that at all. He was unschooled, but that's still got to be something decent, I swear. Only 10 mil. I expected a little bit more from this, I won't lie. Oh my god, that was a max 81 claw on a PVMer through that defense. Beautiful kill. I've killed so many of these PVMers, but I've not hit an 81 before. That is insane. I've decided to get 78 defense for the new Oath Plate helmet. 108 mil for a helmet is very expensive, but this completes the max PK setup for this build. I'll have the same claw max it, however it gives an extra 10 slash bonus and some extra melee and range defense. Oh, I just halved him, but I think I can still kill this on a half TB. I have the mental DPS for it. A 2 on 72. If I hit a 72, that would have been quite lucky anyway, but lately my RNG has been disgustingly bad. I just can't really get kills. It's weird. Very big bow for hits. I've got him on the back foot. I just want to waste his combo food. That's a big goal I've got. I need this claw spec to hit. He's probably got around 20 seconds left in his TB, I have to guess. That's a very big claw. That's what I need. Yes, I finally got a kill. I've been so unlucky lately. You guys don't even know. It's been insane. Let's go. 44.6 mil. That is what I need right now. The motivation is back. So the current plan is to get 400 mil for a special Zarek Crossbow Mazorian Voidwaker setup. I've been quite unlucky recently, but I just need to stay focused and not get complacent. That is a big part of it. Oh, he should be so dead. A 53 claw. I can see the times to actually hit him, but I just keep hitting zeros when I'm trying to go for it. Like, that's decent, to be fair. I'm going to go for it through prayer. A 39 through prayer, that's not that unlucky, to be honest. Oh, he's seeded, so he's still in robes. He might be dead. Yes, that is beautiful. I tried to seed myself, so he might pray Millie, but he's dead on the floor anyway. Beautiful. Cheeky 10 mil kill. That was 15 minutes after the last one. Maybe my RNG is finally turning around. Oh my god, I actually killed one of these. I've hit so many of these high-risking PVMers, and my claws always hit zero because they're in high defense. Let's go. 37 mil, that's a lot more than I thought I'd get. That's a massive kill. He was 100% anti-V-gain. Oh my god, I finally got a TB on him. Wait, what? Oh, look at my invent. There's no way I've just done that. That guy splashed a TB on me as well. That would have been such a bad way of dying. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I've got no fucking bruise in my inventory. I've got no bruise. A Zarek Crossbow and Anguish with Toxic Staff. He's risking some decent money. Very nice both for hits now. I'm getting some good momentum. You can tell he's panicking. He really wants to escape me. Oh, it was a claw on prayer. That's not really good. And he is dead. He restored instead of brewing so he could try and catch the freeze for the escape. That's got to be a really nice kill. What the actual fuck? I've just PK'd him for a Zarek Crossbow. There's no way he just forgot Protect item. That is absolutely mental for the series. I can't believe that just happened. After all these hours PKing this series, something mental's finally happened. I'm so happy. That's the thing with PKing, if you put enough time into it, eventually something mental unlucky like this will happen, and it finally happened this series. If you're wondering the time played in this account, it's over 38 days. The hard work is paying off. Just look at that bank, over 1.2 bill. I haven't died in so long. This series is going insanely well. I am quite proud of it. This is the stats of the starter video compared to now, and next video's gear is going to be some complete max PKing. It's time to open the floodgates. I'm going to get 75 attack for the strongest weapon in the game, the Voidwaker, plus 80 defense for full Mazori. The build is now complete. 75 attack, 80 defense med level at 110 combat. Just look at this crazy gear. I'm so proud. This PK is going to be so fun. I cannot wait. Plus, I still have 160 more cash, and the goal of this video is a mental one and a licensed spirit shield. Only having 7 brews is a bit of a spicy one, especially compared to what most bring nowadays. Hopefully I don't come to regret it. Full TB on a 109 mode level. That is beautiful. I highly doubt he wants to fight with the way he ran away, so I'm just going to go full DPS. He is getting destroyed. He has not got a prayer right yet. He has still not got a prayer right. This is a brutal kill. Oh, that was absolutely brutal damage. That he is not happy at all. 33 mil, that's a first kill of the video. It's a sick one. That really showed the power of this gear. Oh, I think that was a half TB, but I should be able to KO something like this anyway. I'm very strong. him where I want him with the eats. I just need to hit some big damage, and I think I can get this. Or 73 max hit with the Void Waker. That is why the Void Waker is so overpowered. 43.2 mil, that is a very nice kill to get. With this type of gear, I can get these kills very often. I'm going to make absolute bank, I reckon. He seems to not have a tank shield, and when someone doesn't have a tank shield, they are pretty free, if I'm honest. Oh my god. That is a crazy claw spec, an 81 claw into the Void Waker kill. Beautiful. 39.8 mil, that's so much more than I thought I'd get. He had a fang, I didn't even realise that. Oh, at level 93 in Void. This is the exact target that you want, really. Oh, its whole combo food's gone. The 100% triple 8 there. That's very good for the future of the fight. And he's dead there, I think. Yes, the Void Waker on the run, the Void Waker smack as he goes up the stairs. Beautiful. 34.4 mil, that is so much more than I thought I'd get. I didn't see his Arania boots and rings, I guess. And level 89 Zerka. I only have 2 levels to hit this though, so I need to KO this for sure. Oh my god, 70, and I smited him for his toxic staff maybe. That was the last level I could hit him for there, by the way. There it is, and it was a toxic staff smite, 18.2 mil. I'm just going to send the double and try and smite this. How has he not died there? But that is a lot of damage either way. Oh, you risked a mace there. I got him for his mace. He showed his Void Waker in the end, so that means I get his mace. 10 mil PVM kill. I will take that one. That's very nice. If you wonder where this series has been, I put it on pause for a whole month to compete in the Bronzeman mode, but we're back, and in that time, the new extremely stronger Vernic Trez was released, and luckily I can afford them as well. Just look at them stats. They're insane and for sure worth the investment. Just died. That is insane. That well played, by the way. That is a very well played KO. A fucking 73-27. Like, oh my god. That is insane. That is insane. Everything has been dropped from the bank and the Vernic Treads have been sold. One mistake has absolutely destroyed me, but I can still do this. I just need to focus up. I've decided to get 80 attack as it's time to use that Noxious Halberd. The setup is looking very good with the Missouri top as my protected item. I still can't believe I died, but that's RuneScape for you. Just a classic 61 with a 5-tick weapon. Right, it took me this long to get this Harley is unreal. Like, it's just destruction with this halberd. Legit 55 into a 68. 5 mil from an unscored PK. And also, I just want to say, these loot keys look so much cleaner than the previous ones. This is going to be a tough fight, but he's risking a lot of money, so I need this one badly. First point of call for the fight is try and do enough damage back whilst trying to get the full TB. If a half TB him, then is kind of pointless, to be honest. With my mage defense, like, he should be splashing a lot, so I'm going to try and follow him and do DPS. Whilst he's trying to catch the freeze. He actually caught the freeze. I keep splashing these TBs. I don't know if that was a half or not, to be fair. I've done 300 damage, so I might TB him very soon. Even if it's a half, it's fine. I keep splashing these TBs. He's going to teleport soon. I need to hit them. Alright, this is absolutely insane. Because when I splash, he can just do damage back. And it's a bit scary. Another splash on the TB. There's unreal. I finally caught. Okay, now I'm going to go for full DPS. Beautiful refreeze. I've done 400 damage. I need to keep on top of him and do DPS. What a brilliant bolt. As he's about to get him frozen, you need to hit big damage as someone's getting frozen so you can refreeze. He splashed. Beautiful. That was a beautiful flick. I've got a spec. 500 damage done. I've got him exactly where I want him because he's going to play mage a lot, right? A 31 off prayer. You're joking. Is that it? He's going for desperation Void Wakers right now. big bolt. I need to catch this and he's dead. Oh, he's so dead. I think he's out of food, 40 HP. This is such a big kill. What a beautiful kill. That's got to be big. A Void Waker and whatnot, Rhys. 88 mil. That's what I need right now. I need to get them Avernic Treads back ASAP. Most PKs I'm fighting are max mains already, so I'm going to slowly train up my attack and defense. Oh, he attacked me. He doesn't know what he's getting himself in for. He just has no range and melee defense, and he's 45 defense. It's going to be absolutely brutal. And he is dead to the Void Waker. The Halley was going in so hard there. That is a cheeky 10 mil from a Zerk. I'll take that. That is a very nice full TV. Oh, there goes his triple E, which is very good. But I did expect... Oh, I messed up. But I did expect him to pray mage there. He just didn't. And Void Waker. Beautiful kill. That is the 1000th kill. That's got to be a big one as well. That's the 1000th kill on the series. Let's go. 31 mil kill for the 1000th kill. That is very, very nice. They can buy the Avernic Treads now. I'm going to sell all this gear for the treads. It's going to 100% be worth it. These boots are insanely strong. Plus now I have an expensive protected item with Disaster Strikes again. If you're wondering how much I've PK'd from the loot keys, that's nearly 2.2 billion GP. This is a max main agent, so I think I'm going to have to go for the KO. No, I thought I had him there for sure. Oh, beautiful 60 Halley to the dome. That's what I like to see. 30 mil PK. I thought I might get more, but he did not have a Void Waker. The final goal of this video is to make 105 mil to afford the new Confliction Gauntlets. They're extremely strong, and I cannot wait to PK with them. He's got a Halley and a DFS, so I imagine he's got a Void Waker. This is some decent risk. Beautiful 69 Void Waker kill. That's what I'm talking about. That has got to be a very big kill. 92 mil kill. I can now buy them Confliction Gauntlets. This was a massive rollercoaster of a video with that mental death, but we've already made back so much, and now we can use these Confliction Gauntlets next video. I have the new Vital upgrades, the Max Avernic Treads and Confliction Gauntlets. The Confliction Gauntlets I'm so excited to use. The base stats are already insane, but the passive effect is mental. Every time I splash, the next major attack's accuracy rolls twice. This is going to help so much with refreeze and telebox especially. Oh, what? Smite? Was that Smite? That might be a Web Weaver Smite. That's a Web Weaver as the first kill of the video on a bot as well. That is beautiful. $34 through prayer. That is a beautiful kill. Let's go. I'm on a roll. 21 mil kill. That's a little bit more than I expected. Do you know when you can just kind of tell that someone just doesn't want to fight? I feel like my gauntlets are going to come in so clutch for a kill like this. He just doesn't want it, does he? I splashed. And the double accuracy. Yes, the double accuracy from the gauntlets. Oh, that's a big Halley chance, but he is uber brewed down. I really need this Void Waker to hit. A very big 55. Now he's going to eat and I can get the refreeze. He's dead to the Void Waker for sure. Beautiful kill. That was absolutely brutal. 39 mil key. The keys are looking so much cleaner in this inventory as well. There goes all his combo food. That's what I want. It's very surprising. He actually wants to fight me, which is quite cool to see, to be honest. Beautiful kill. A big respect to him for fighting, by the way. Level 95 and he decided to fight me for that long. 18 mil kill from a Zerker. That is quite nice. Beautiful 64 Void Waker on the dome. That's what we like to see. 34 mil kill. That was a very quick one as well. I'll take that. He's dead to the double Void Waker. He tried to tell you there, but after specking you can't for a couple of seconds. That is so nice. 59 mil kill. That is what I like to see. I'm making so much money right now. Oh, I smited him. What have I just smited him for? AGS smite. That is brutal. Oh, them hits were crazy. What was that RNG? 18 mil from a PVM. That is a very nice one. That is a full TB. That's what I want. He's in some very low defense gear as well. I haven't seen a tank shield. This could be really nice. 50 Halley just like that. A Bolton Robes 37. He's got to be eating there. Now that he's eating, I can carry on doing DPS. A 27 off prayer. That is so unlucky, but that is a refreeze on Robes. That was absolute destruction. He just didn't even get many prayers right, I swear. 81 mil kill. I got his Void Waker. That is a massive kill. He must have had a Halley. That is fucking massive. I can just about afford that altering. This setup is looking so good. Oh, that is a full TB. That's what you want to see. I need to keep this constant damage up. And that's a 43 free prayer. Okay. He splashed again. And I caught the freeze. That is the Missouri coming in for me. He's 100% dead. I could just mage him to death here right now. I could just mage him to death. He's 100% dead. That is a beautiful kill. The Missouri came in so clutch there. 33 mil kill. That is what I want to see. We're making so much money. I can just about afford the O-plate helmet. It's time to go for that big Zarite crossbow next. He smited. No way. A 44. That might be a Dragon Claw smite, but he could have got the prayer back on. I didn't kill him with a Void Waker hit. Dragon Claw smite. That is massive. Okay, come on. That may be a Web Weaver smite. That is a Web Weaver smite. That is a beautiful kill to get. That's only a half, but it is a med level in full void. I reckon I can destroy this. 59 Halley. He's never going to pray range there, which is why I ranged. I need some momentum before he gets unfrozen, so I might just go for the spec. Oh, he could be dead there. That is a beautiful KO. I knew he couldn't eat because he decided to see. That is such a nice one. 37 mil loot. That's way more than I thought I'd get. That's a nice one. That is a beautiful Halley kill. He was trying to go up the stairs, so he did not eat the food. 35 mil kill. He did have an AGS, so it's a little bit less than I expected, but that's still a very good kill. I found him again, but it's only a half TB. He risks his Void Waker, I'm pretty sure. This is a big kill. Beautiful kill. He's risking a Void Waker on an anti-PK as well. That's got to be good. That has got to be good. 78 mil from an anti-PK. That is a massive kill. Oh, wait. He just teleported. He just teleported as he got a Vigorous Chain Mace. There's no way I've just got his Vigorous Chain Mace there. I've literally just robbed his Vigorous Chain Mace. He got it as he teleported. I was going to die to that Void Waker. And he is dead to the Halley. He is unscored, so not that much loot. But that's a decent kill anyway. 17 mil loot. I expected a little bit more than that, but that is still half decent. The Zarate crossbow has been attained once again. This setup is going to be unreal. Oh, smite.
That might be a Web Weaver smite. There's the Web Weaver. That is a beautiful smite to get. No way! I've just died to an HK'er. That is insane. I've just died through prayer to an HK'er. Oh my god.
It feels so bad to die to yet another cheater. The most annoying cheat in this fight is that the Granite Maul will only spec if I'm at a KO'ble HP. The bank has been emptied. That was a massive 1.1 billion GP death. I was doing so good, but it's time to rebuild with that Zorite crossbow money. I'm going to make a basic change to the series to make things much less annoying to play, and that's allow myself to bank. This doesn't change anything if I die, as I will still destroy everything in the bank. This instead helps with 3 things. I save a vital inventory slot, not having to bring coins anymore. I save time, not having to sell absolutely everything every kill. It is so annoying to do that. And finally, I can pre-pot and build heart for telebox down the line when I can afford it.
Oh, finally! How did he survive so long? That's a beautiful kill to get. 49 mil kill. That's a very nice kill. I needed that one.
He's got full Eclipse on. I should be able to destroy this guy. That is a Voidwaker chance, actually. Oh, big Voidwaker. Massive hits. That's what happens when they have no defense. Come on, die. He is not dead, but his combo food is in the bin right now. And he is finally dead to that Voidwaker. I feel like it was just a matter of time there. 35 mil kill. That's a little bit less than I thought I'll get, I'll be honest.
And I've got a spec. The 50 Harley and the spec is not even needed. That was absolutely brutal. I played that one well. 36 mil kill. He did not have an AGS, but that's still a very nice kill. Let's go.
Full TB. What a scout. I saw him on a PVM just before this. There goes his whole spec, so he can't actually stat spec. That's really good. Instead of going for the freeze, it seems like he's wanted a tank south, which is a surprising move. Come on, Voidwaker, I need a big one. 42, it isn't the biggest, but that's still good DPS. Come on, I badly need to catch this freeze. I can't hit him very soon. What a freeze. I hit the RNG and he's got to be dead.
He's got to be dead there. And he is dead. That is a beautiful kill. Let's go. Let's go. That's a Crystal PK. 125 mil kill. That is a beautiful kill to get one on the rebuild. Let's get them Avernic Treads. I've sold the set once again for the Avernic Treads. I love these boots. That was absolute destruction. That's what happens when you have no defense. 35 mil, that's more than I thought I'd get. That's a nice one.
That is a massive Harley on a cheater. Get on the Fallout. It feels so good. Give me that 38 mil. There are so many people cheating in the Revenant cage right now.
These gauntlets are so nice. I've missed them a lot.
He should be so dead. These cheaters are so lucky, I swear. Another massive chance. What is going on? I think you guys are starting to see what I mean. The maul only goes off when I'm on a KO'ble HP, but thankfully I ate between the specs either way.
Did you fucking stab bash me at 27? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Just died. That is some of the worst RNG I've ever had on this game. That was crazy. That was crazy.
The whole bank has been removed once again. That was a big 765 mil death with some of the worst RNG I've ever had. For at least this time the guy wasn't cheating. It's time to get back out there. I want to make enough for a Boa Ferrodin and Crystal set to end this video with. The amount of chances I've had on this guy. It's crazy. Oh my god, I finally got my revenge. I finally got that cheater. The amount of chances was crazy. 53 mil loot. I've just got to kill him another 20 times to get back what I died for. Next video, I'm going to try out a full crystal setup to try and get off my feet as soon as possible. The current bank is a measly 337 mil, but I believe in myself. I can complete this series. Giants haven't banned a cheater in over 3 months and it's insanely bad right now, but what makes it worse is that most of them simply don't want to fight me. So I decided to double name change and put a RuneScape name hider on for the stream. It's time to go on the hunt for these cheaters. Oh, he's got a web weaver and a bulwark, so that means he's risking the web weaver.
And he is dead. That might be a smite for the bulwark as well. And I get both of them. That is a beautiful 34 mil kill.
I'm going to actually try the Bellator ring with the Halley for that extra slash bonus. Oh my god. I've actually got one of the super HKs fighting me. They normally just insta-telly or like staff spec and tank, but he's actually fighting me. The thing is, a lot of these cheaters, they are just kind of bad mechanically, but they just press buttons and it's actually so hard to fight, but I think I can kill it.
Oh my god, I killed him. I killed the HK for everything. That is insane. There's no way. There's no way. I've killed the HK. I finally got one of these fuckers. Oh my god. 377 mil from an HK. That is so nice. I'm so happy I got my revenge. Them cheaters have been ravaging the wilderness and now can instantly buy the Avernic Treads. What a beautiful Voidwaker KO. 44 mil. That's about what I expected. Give me that loot.
I'm pretty sure this guy's AFK, so I'm just going to kill it, because if you do DC and you're not in combat, you log out very quickly. If I am rogue and he does show me proof of a DC, I will of course give it back.
Oh! I'm pretty sure this cunt's a fucking cheater, by the way.
The Confliction Gauntlets are such a good upgrade, I love them. Well, that is definitely a cheater. I've found so many of them, it's crazy. Honestly, I've barely found any PKs that isn't cheating right now. There are some sneaky ones, and there's some like this guy and the guy that I killed for 370 mil earlier that are just doing 5 ways.
And the AHKer is dead. Another one down. That is beautiful to see. 29 mil. That's not the biggest kill, but it feels so good killing another HK. I've been getting so many of them this video.
My offensive pots are down bad, and I have no spec, but I think I should be able to destroy this guy anyway.
Dead. Surely dead. That is a beautiful kill. I just killed a PvM and then killed him. That is nice. Let's go. 44 mil. That is a nice one to get. Let's go. No way. I just died. That is a really, really bad death. I don't know why I didn't get the brew off.
Looking back, that's honestly an unavoidable death, and let me explain. I knew I had PID, then PID swapped so that it did not process. I simply can't predict when PID is going to swap, it's random, and I played that the exact same way every single time. There's nothing left in the bank, and that was a massive 711 mil death. At least I have the Avernic Treads to rebuild with. The deaths lately have been absolutely crazy. If you are wondering, that guy was cheating, which is not surprising with the state of the worldie right now, but it makes him feel so much worse.
That is a beautiful kill on a cheater. Sit down. Give me that loot. Oh, that feels so nice. 94 mil from a cheater. That feels so fucking good. I'm very happy right now.
Oh my god, what is this? He's risking absolute bank.
No way, I just died. I could have killed him, though. I could have killed him. Oh my god, that's brutal. I could have killed him for so much. I should have ate, though.
That's so unfortunate to die. That's a massive chance for a massive amount of money, and it also goes without saying that that guy was cheating. I really didn't expect an Invis-Avenge 1-tick 3-way claw on that anti, but I think I've got to learn to expect the unexpected right now, if I'm honest. This is the worst state the series has been in since just after the start, pretty much, but I am not giving up. I can do this. I do have the buffer to rebuild from, but I've got to make over 2 bill. I have got some massive news. They have finally started to ban the cheaters again. The wilderness can start healing, as honestly yesterday was the worst I have ever seen the wilderness. It's been an experience, let's just say that, but I think this news has come at the perfect time. Oh my god, he doesn't have anything parchmented, he's void or anything like that, but he's actually risking. So I feel like I have to kill him. I feel like I have to. He's got Iranian boots and probably staff risk. I feel horrible. I wish I could let him get to level 20 so he kept it, but he's level 96, so I'll just lose the kill there. That's the thing, this 20 mil is quite a lot of GP to me right now, so I have to do it. His combo food's in the bin, and that's the thing with Eclipse, his defense, especially for a range of millies, are horrendous. That is a 69 Void Waker carry. Let's go. 16 millers is another cheeky loot for that rebuild. I'm wondering if I should get a heli again, and honestly, what am I doing? It's so broken. Oh, I just smited a 126. I don't even know what for. An AGS smite where he's still got 5 restores. He just didn't sip a single restore dose. That is a massive mistake. I think Claws is the best buy right now. It's so nice for a fast and accurate melee spec. Gonna Void Waker spec to get rid of his combo food, and he's not gonna think I'm gonna have a melee spec. Most people just bring Void Wakers in this type of setup for Halley. That is what I'm talking about. That's exactly why I bought these claws. The cheeky 25 mil PK. Let's go.
What the fuck is this? His name's Hills. That's a crazy name. No, I should avoid Wicked. No way, what's that? Come on, he's got to be dead. He's so fucking free. He's dead there, top bolt. That is a massive kill. He's got the name Hills. That is a very cool name. But he's on the floor. What is that kill? What have I just found? 229 mil loot. That is crazy.
I've already got the treads. What an insane kill that was. I've been hoping for countless hours, so to finally get a big risker is so satisfying.
He's gotta be dead. That is a beautiful 63 KO. He thought he could get over the jump. Let's go. Let's go. 51 mil kill. That's about what I was expecting. Let's get them Dragon Claws and ACB. That might be a smite. Is that a smite? I don't know. Is he taking his prayer off? I'm so confused. Oh, I actually smited his crowbow. That is nice. That is a nice PK.
He isn't TB, but I'm going to try and Void Waker spec and KO him. Oh, that did not work. That did not work. But maybe he won't pray Mage now. I can get the full TB. Beautiful full TB. And I have a Light Bearer and a spec pot, so I'll get spec very quickly. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy is cheating. When you're PKing for someone, there's little things that you can tell where someone is cheating. For example, there is not his hit, and he's still done a 1-tick 3-way and casted. Obviously, the cast didn't go on because I DD'd on him. He is panicking so hard. I'm going to have to go for DPS. I think I can kill this. Especially now I've got a surge pot as well. Only a 33. I'm going for the 10 time because if he freezes me, it runs north, and I get him frozen instantly. But he's about to get him frozen. I have the first freeze here. It's perfect. That is a beautiful refreeze. And the same time as me as well. This timing is perfect. He's going for the Hail Mary because he knows he is fucked. Come on. And the cheater is dead. Absolutely destroyed and outplayed. The cheats can't help you there. 97 mil. It feels so good to outplay a cheater like that for a massive kill as well. Jags have done so well at banning the cheaters recently, and it's honestly saved the wilderness. Like, this guy just killed will be banned by tomorrow. Give me them gauntlets. This self is shaping up so well. Oh, I've just looked at my inventory. I've only got 2 restores. What am I doing? I need to use this Menophyte remedy as well as possible. He's trying to get the escape. I need some big hits. Come on, Voidwicker. Only a 29. That's pretty much my lowest hit. Oh, that is a key bolt. Primarily. 51 Voidwaker. He's so low right now with his switches. And he is dead to the bolt. That is such a nice kill. That is a big one. I am on a roll right now. 133 mil. This rebuild is going insanely well. That is a full TB in a non-protect item board. He is probably risking absolute bank judging from that gate. Yeah, Bofa. Oh, he thinks he's got a gap, but I have pid right now. Yep, there we go. Ah, it's not the highest Voidwaker, to be honest. Oh, 45. Okay. Oh my god, that's a massive chance. 43 HP. Beautiful 44 ball. Asm, get the free freeze. Come on. There's no way. There's no way. He actually got out on 33 HP. Risking like 400 mil. I'm fuming. 3 splashes with the Confliction Gauntlets. 2 of them splashes have the double accuracy thing. These are the type of clips I normally don't show. There are so many where the RNG simply doesn't connect. I can already tell this guy's not that great at the game. I'm just going to double spec. Yeah, he literally just didn't even try and pray it. I feel so bad. That was absolutely brutal. Especially with this gear right now. It's getting a lot stronger with all the PKs I'm getting. Ooh, 64 mil. I did not know that he had the Fang. I'm going to try and get him to school, but he always double specs me and runs, so I highly doubt he will. Fuck it, I'm just going to hit him, I think. Yeah, I might as well. Wait, is he AFK? I think he might be AFK. He's 1000% AFK. That is such a satisfying kill on that guy. 124 mil. He must have not protected I am either. That is a big one. If you are wondering why I know it's not a disconnection, because if you're out of combat for like 5 to 6 seconds in the wilderness and you're disconnected, you will just log out.
That may be a Web Weaver smite. That's a nice one. He just didn't care about me, but now he's on the floor and it might be my Web Weaver. Give me that Web Weaver. Let's go. That's a nice one. There's the O-Plate helmet. It's going to be so nice for the claws and the Halley.
This is a 101, but he's a very good PK, so this can be a very hard kill. I need a KO, I think. I don't think I'm going to kill him on a half, really. The 58 Halley. And he did combo it. That's exactly what I want. I need to get rid of his combo food. 65 Voidwaker, that is perfect. I've got another spec coming, and he did combo eat as well. He's got to be out of combos, or maybe one left.
That is a massive kill. Oh my god, that is going to be very big. 168 mil kill. That is massive. What a kill that is. What a kill that is. I don't think he expected me to have the dragon claws on me.
Look at that bank. The rebuild has gone incredibly well, and I still need to make 741 mil to complete the series. It really feels like this is the one. After all the cheaters have been sent, I'm feeling so confident.
That was absolutely brutal. The DPS on the set is crazy.
18 mil whilst he's got a TDS as a spec weapon. You gotta respect that.
And he's dead as he gets him frozen. I don't think that's that much loot, but that's a nice one to get. A cheeky 43 mil. I will take that. I'm very close to that Zarite crossbow. The Zarite crossbow bought as I was selling the rest of my blank there. Let's go.
I have a complete max sell. There is nothing else I would buy. It's perfect.
That is a massive claw, and I'm pretty sure he is risking that mace. Give me that. There it is. 11 mil loot. They will add up for sure. That is a very nice KO on a PVMS. Such big damage in a short space of time. 14 mil, a very weird sell, but that was nicely played by me. Ooh, he might have got his prayer back on there. I'm not sure. Hey, there is the crowbow. He did not get his protect time back on.
I'm about to get spec back. He's dead. No way. I'm just going to send it anyway. He didn't even pray mage. He's star spec'd and he still didn't pray mage. I'll take that. 54 mil loot. Very nice loot. I've just scoured a spicy kill coming up. He's got Rancor, overplate helmet and a Halley, so it does look like prime cheater gear. Wait, he's a rusher. That is some crazy gear. What the fuck? He's got like bulwark and full overplate. I'm going straight for DPS because he's full TB. This could be fucking insane. I was about to spec him. Wait, he actually staff spec'd and then took his staff off? Like, what is this guy doing? Honestly, I think my best bet is to just try and surge him through prayer. Like, he has such good range and melee defense, but his mage defense is horrendous. And I have these confliction gauntlets. I think it's the best odds. Oh, they're not zero claws, but that's just not enough DPS, to be honest. Oh my god, I just refroze him on the same spot and smited him. He's getting absolutely destroyed by these big surges through prayer. I'm getting very lucky right now. Another smite. He is shaking so hard. He's got to be brewed down there. Yeah, I'm just not going to splash any of these refreezes with his mage defense that he's got.
Smited. He's dead. He's dead there. Surely dead. Oh my god, that is a crazy kill. I might have just finished the series. I actually might have just finished the series. What is that kill? 547 mil. Have I completed the series? I'm not even sure. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? What is that?
So after I killed him, Oda actually showed me it's another stream where PK's some crazy gear, and he wasn't live when I killed him, if you are wondering. What an insane find. It just goes to show if you put enough time in, you'll eventually find a madness, and that was definitely a madness. The series has finally been complete. This has been absolutely mental with so many ups and downs, but I've finally persevered. If you wonder how much I've PK'd in total this series, it's over 6.9 bill. It feels so good to complete it finally with so much time and effort put in. What a series.